everyone! We're back and my baby boy is here. He's not sleeping for once. We caught him on a good day. I'm so happy. Hi, Ruka. Welcome. Oh, my goodness. Oh, that's a cute emoji. Aww. It is very demure. Oh, I always hyperfixate on this mic.
Just take a rest.
Oh, I will take a rest, baby boy. Don't worry. I was watching Love Island the entire day, so don't worry. I realized that my iPad is so low. Like, I was rewatching it because I was trying to, like, fix a mistake I did last week. It was so low. Crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna put it up a little bit. Hopefully that's fine. I feel like I'm loud enough. I'll be over this. Xavier, I also got logged in and he was awake. Today's a day. This is a good day. Remember the no bones thing that happened on Twitter?
If you don't say anything, I'll assume we're playing red light, green light.
Oh, I mean on TikTok, this is the no bones. This is my version of no bones. The demure is a joke emoji. I'm losing him. Aww. This is a gifted sub ended. He'll also be deleted. Aw, that sucks. That's such a cute emoji. All right, I hyperfixate on this camera. Give me a second. Okay, I think that one. Okay, it's better. But look at him. He's adorable. I love him. Did I do? Okay, perfect. I did all my tasks. I did the promise. I did that. Blah blah blah. What else am I missing? Oh, I didn't do. Oh, do you want to see my cake for Caleb? Even though I hate him, I did cake for him. I was busy all day, but I can relax now. Yay! That's good. I'm happy. I'm happy that you choose me to relax too. I don't find my voice very relaxing, but you know what? It validates my narcissism. But yeah, look at my cake. I think it's cute. I worked very hard on it. I thought it's cute. Oh wait, I didn't know you could do it on top view. Hold on. Oh, now I'm very upset. This is not symmetrical at all. Hold on. Now I gotta fix this. This is not symmetrical. It's gonna bother me. That's not symmetrical. From this angle, it is the perfect cake. And then you see that it's not symmetrical and oh god, it's bothering me. All right, I'll do that later. I still got like these blueprint things I have to read that I don't feel like reading right now. And I still have to do his other like, okay, the event ends in like 4 days. I'll do that later. I don't feel like doing that now. We are here for depression. We are here to be depressed with Zayne. That's what we're here for. I don't care much for Silas, but I still made him a cake and wrote him a card. That's why I don't understand people who did the death threats and stuff. That's so weird. Ew. Why? I mean, look, you want to see my card? Hold on. I made a card for him. You want to see? Sorry for all the Caleb lovers out there. Squeak! I want to call him a loser, giant loser. I feel like this is cute. Oh, was my birthday card to Silas? Just maybe, but it wasn't a death threat for pixels. Yeah, no, that's crazy. My god, I don't even like Caleb. I think he's so fucking annoying. And at least I gave him this card. I feel like this is cute. He calls me Pipsqueak, so he's a giant loser. I think this is great. Yeah, that's my birthday card to him. I still got to do the banners. I have to fix my cake because now it's not symmetrical. I don't like it. So yeah, that's my Caleb. Oh, and by the way, bitches, I don't know if I told you last week, but listen, bitches, did I lose sleep? Yes. Did I ruin my fucking sleep schedule? Yes. Pero like, did a bitch? Hold on. Pero like, did a bitch get a specific card that she can't find right now? I swear to God, I passed it. Am I like not? Did I get a card? Did I get a fucking card? Did I lose sleep, ruin my sleep schedule, and get this fucking card? I fucking did, bitch. I did get this card. Oh my God, this card was so good. God, spent money, went crazy, ruined my sleep, but I got it. I haven't watched it yet. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, we can delay the Zayne trauma for like a hot second. Also spent money. I think for Caleb, I wrote happy birthday, GG. Listen, he likes it. He'll like it. All right. We're gonna delay the trauma dump from Zayne for like a good 5 seconds. No, actually, no. I said this takes 30 minutes. We actually can't even do this. God, okay, if we're able to finish Zayne, then I'll do the Xavier card. I was gonna watch it tonight. I have to watch his 4-star card too. Which 4-star card?
We're both pretty good at being silent.
I'm so sorry, baby. Did you want to talk?
I wasn't thinking about anything in particular.
He's so...
But now I am.
He's so tense by my touch.
I was thinking that I should have noticed your worry sooner.
Oh my god, I want to kiss him. The free one they just gave us. I think I need to take Benadryl. Oh no! I hope that's in jest, but if it's real, oh no! Yeah, take it. It's okay if you fall asleep. Your health matters more, but did I get that card? Hold on, Xavier, come here. Imagine if I didn't get the 4-star card and I only got the 5-star. I think this is true. I don't think I got the... Yeah, I didn't get the 4. I only got the fucking... I only got the 5-star one. List. That's all I was looking for. It's real. My own fault, though. I was in love with me. I'm allergic to... Oh, listen. I understand. I understand. I get it. I love cats. I'm not allergic to it, but like I know people who are, and they'll literally still willingly be around cats. It's so funny. I get the love to the point that you're like, well, I'm so sick now. Okay, but like I said, we can't delay. If we're able to finish Zayne at an appropriate time.
Opened up nearby. Let's eat there when you aren't busy.
Oh my god, yes. You know, I still have to try hot pot so I can understand why he loves it. I mean, I can understand by looking at it why he loves it so much. But yeah. We was on a date with our Xavier hubby in the mall for the recent 4-star free card. Oh, oh god damn it! Boo, did I not get it? I'm gonna cry if I didn't get it. I got happy for my birthday. Oh wow, I've never tried it before. I actually do really want to try it. Damn, I'm gonna try it. One of these days. I mean, it's really hot now. It's summer. If I'm in a well air-conditioned room, I'll try it. All right, but we gotta be depressed, guys. Get ready for depression. No, this is not what I wanted. Get out of here. All right, it's time for depression. Time for to be sad. So the last thing we learned, I forgot. So the last thing we learned was I went when it was 90-something degrees. Okay, cool. So I'm not the only crazy one who would do that. All right, perfect. I just need a nice, well air-conditioned room, some little like napkins. My god, I get it a lot, and it's always hot where I live. So yeah, I know you gotta compromise. You're like, you know what? Never mind. You're fine. We finally visited that weirdo company that's like, we're gonna make immortality in a bottle. They're being weirdly passive-aggressive to Zayne, and I think we're sneaking around their place, but I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna see, but yeah, that's all I remember. In the hallway, the receptionist has finally noticed my disappearance. Oh, I forgot. We were like, oh, what's over there? And the lady looks that way and we run the other way. I forgot that happened. In the hallway, the receptionist has finally noticed my disappearance and is looking everywhere for me. Oh my god. The sliding doors close. I turn around. Oh yeah, I forgot, and some bitch pulled me. And I'm like, who the fuck is this bitch? Honestly, it makes sense if it's Caleb. Happy Father's Day to our lad puppies, BTW. I really want... My goodness, the both of you. Oh no, never mind. It's just you, Anna. God, absolutely not. Disgusting. I'm the oldest of siblings. I don't want more. I want them all gone. It's so funny because I'm like, I said this before, I'm a very young sister, so like whenever I'm around her and I look at other little kids, I'm like, I hate all of y'all. I only like this one. All of y'all are the fucking worst. Y'all I'm like me looking around as if they're all children. Like, all of you, terrible. In every conceivable way. All of you are horrible. I hate all of you. I mildly like the one that's related to me. But the rest of you, if I could choose, I want y'all gone. I can't even say anything because I was talking about having 15 keys with Nanami. It is Nanami though. See, that's a very perfect. See, Anna, you see how she picked a very good, stable man to have kids with? I don't think we should have 15. I think we should probably have 2 max. But also, IRL, I don't want any kid. 90% of the problem. A problem is pregnancy or birth. Nah, I feel you. But yeah, Nanami, don't remind me. Don't remind me what happens to him. You have no idea. My heart hurt when I watched JJK and I saw what happened to Nanami, and I was like, I don't have a tear animation, but just imagine me fucking crying. I was 11 pounds 10 ounces at birth. Can you imagine? Oh no! Oh my god. Well, to be fair, Nanami and I, poor those kids, are our adopted daughter Yuji, my actual favorite character, and his brother. Listen, those are all his kids. You don't understand. No one understands. Those are all his kids. Gas the ass. I want 15. Stop it, Anna. All right. Anyway, we gotta get back to this. Okay. Okay, we're gonna figure out who the fuck is pulling us. Who the fuck? I swear, it has to be Caleb. Because I feel like Zayne, they would notice that Zayne was gone, right? It has to be Caleb. Or the little boy. Either one. Those are my 2 bets. The sliding doors close. I turn around, cautious, only to find myself face to face with someone familiar. Okay, I said Caleb, but I don't think they're gonna intermingle the boys. I don't think they've ever intermingled the boys in the storyline, so I don't think it'll be Caleb. It might be the little boy though.
You're the young lady who accompanied Dr. Zayne.
Who's this? I feel like I remember her, but I don't remember her at the same time. Miss Karen?
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Karen, a patient with Protocore syndrome.
I love how I said Karen, and she's like, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Karen. Bitch, I know who you are! Once again, I'm a soldier that got it, but I'm gonna let Dom stop. My roommate's cat snuck into my room. She loves you. I just saw her and my door was closed. I opened it and she's lying on my carpet. She teleported. She's like, I found a way. A silver of light from the outside filters through the Venetian? I think so. Venetian blinds. It illuminates her gentle features. She extends her hands, thin yet sturdy, toward me. I politely return her handshake.
I know you and Dr. Zayne are here to investigate the Fountain of Ate, or rather, the Rebirth cocoon. However, the press conference for it is coming up, and you're not the only ones keeping an eye on things.
You said exactly what I was thinking. Are you also undercover so you can gather information? Crazy to ruin your body this way for undercover. She nods! I didn't even read that. She nods. Just a moment, before a moment passes, she shakes her head. Wait.
Sort of. My original reason for coming here was simple. I wanted to live.
Okay, I'm like grimacing, but it's again showing us a smile on my VTuber, but like, ugh.
Isn't it strange? After all, I was a war correspondent who once risked everything on the battlefield. Yet, after returning to civilian life, I'm afraid of death. I even believed in far-fetched promises.
So are you admitting that this is very fucking stupid that you're doing? I've been saying I'm scared I'm gonna wake up one day and she's gonna be standing over me. Oh my god. The cat is I was gonna say sentient, of course it's sentient. The cat has magic. The cat's trying to take over the world and she's starting with you first, Ruka. Okay, when it comes to matters of life and death, I have no right to judge, let alone interfere with others' choices. I can. Yo, I was reading this book. I was reading this book and like at some point the protagonist's cousin is gonna do something really fucking stupid. So the protagonist's cousin says to the protagonist, do you love me? And the protagonist is like, of course I love you. And then she said, then respect my decisions. And I would have backhanded her across the fucking face. Bitch! Respect your decisions to what? Do something stupid? No. That's how I feel about this woman right here. The more she talks, she's like, I want to smack you. It's like when it comes to matters of life and death, I have no right to judge. I judge. I will always judge. I will always interfere. What do you mean? I mean, none about you bitches. You bitches can die. Y'all are stupid. But my sister ain't going into this. My family ain't going into this. If I have to pull them by their fucking roots of their fucking head, I will. Fucking dumbasses. Yet I also wondered if I were a patient, would I pin my hopes on an experiment despite knowing full well how absurd it is? But I hesitate, unsure if I should reveal what I know.
You want to say that this experiment is turning people into monsters. Those things called the Alterum.
So you know. Okay, cool. I read a book where the main character sends the male lead to hell and then kills himself when he comes back to save the male lead, but whatever. What? She's okay, so the main character sends the male lead to hell. And then when the bitch comes back, they're like, okay, I'm outie. I refuse to be in any plane of existence that you're on. Crazy. Wild. Sometimes these plots are so funny. Okay.
I was there during the Battle of Mount Eternal. I saw people transform into monsters with my own eyes.
So why are you in this experiment?
Whether you're trying to stop it or investigate it, 2 people won't be enough to treat this as a simple matter.
She turns around and opens a drawer. She takes out a small, elegant notebook and hands it to me.
This may seem sudden, but I need your help. And I believe you might need mine as well. It'll be necessary to prevent this press conference from taking place.
But why would you? Questions fill up my mind, but I can't find the right one to ask.
As it stands, I'm their most successful test subject.
That visitor just disappeared around here.
Oh my god. Do you think if I go under the bed, they'll find me? The receptionist I managed to shake off earlier hurries towards us. Karen responds with a slight smile.
Take this with you. When you get out, tell them you saw the patient in room A107 faint. You were just escorting me back to my room.
Oh my god, thank god, you're so good at this. It was like the male lead was having a breakdown and the main character self-destructed to send his energy to the male lead. Oh god. all the things you do for love. I understand. Thank you. Oh, thank God, bitch. I couldn't come up with a lie.
Miss, how did you end up here? Is there anything I can help you with?
Oh my fucking God. The patient in room, I would have forgotten the fucking room coordinate, the room number. Chinese gay books get crazy. I have been watching a lot of Chinese, what's it called? Historical Chinese dramas. I think they're fucking hilarious. I love them. So trust me, I know how crazy they can get, especially when they turn supernatural. Oh God, so good. Just finished one where the main character was a fish halfway for half of the book. Reading one now where the guy marries his husband that's crazy, 3 times. Korean BL goes hard. I haven't gotten into, I've said this before, I don't feel like repeating the horrible, gross monstrosity that I got tormented into. I read BL for the longest time, and then I read this one where it was fucking disgusting and horrible, and like it basically turned me off for a lot of BL, so I have to I tiptoe back into the genre. I was just so horrifically traumatized. It was awful. It was called Papa to Kiss in the Dark. It is disgusting. And by the way, that is the whole title, but they only promote it as To Kiss in the Dark. They don't have the Papa part. Or like it's like they promote it as Kiss in the Dark. It is disgusting and is exactly what it sounds like to you. It is horrific. It's because his husband keeps dying. Oh, that's sad. Well, it makes it really romantic then. But yeah, after that, it's very hard for me to get back into BL. I'm talking about very hard. No hate to any BL. It's more like I'm so emotionally war scarred. I've been through the trenches of war. I don't know. I don't know if I can go back. I'm not a brave soldier anymore. The first time they got married is an arranged marriage when the husband was terminally ill, and then he dies and comes back in a different body, and they get married again, and then he dies in war and comes back as a prince, and they get married again for the last time. At least it's the last time. At least this time he got money. But no, oh my God, that's so sad. I'm like pouting, but it's not tracking. But yeah, that's really sad and really romantic though. He always had money. Okay, cool. We see where my mind goes. It's like, oh, romance, but also money. Okay, let's get back. Hold on. The patient in room A107 just collapsed. You should check on her. While skeptical, the receptionist quickly summons doctors and nurses. The quick response suggests Karen's presence carries a special weight here. For my first visit to the sanatorium, uncovering these crucial leads is more than I could have hoped for. As for those secrets that lay deeper in a shroud of mystery and finding a way to stop Carter and Benedict's plans, that will take more time. I wonder how Zayne is doing. I should act like I don't know anything when I meet up with him. Pushing those thoughts aside, I carefully hid the notebook on my person before heading towards the main white building. Oh, there he is. Let me see. As the tour is about to end, Carter is once again urgently called away by his assistant.
As the creator of Exheart, seeing your technology destroyed because of a momentary lapse in judgment. Do you feel regret or disbelief? I had imagined both reactions, yet I see neither on your face.
I'm sorry, you don't understand Zaynese. Yeah, it's a very complex language where you analyze the very slight facial movements so you can read his emotions.
You must have been away from the operating room for too long, Mr. Benedict. You seem to have forgotten that showing emotions on one's face is the most ill-advisable thing a doctor can do.
Oh my God, that clapback was so good. Let's go, Zayne. Fucking hand him his ass. You ugly too, and you fucking stink. Benedict smiles and chooses to ignore the sarcasm.
I'll be honest. I don't trust you, Dr. Zayne. But no one else has your outstanding qualifications and experience.
What did I do to be untrustworthy other than say that your fucking mother? No, I can't say that again. I was gonna pull a fucking exorcist. Never mind.
It's precisely why I want to bring you on board, even when I know you don't agree with our philosophy.
Since you're being candid, Mr. Benedict, I'll also discard the pleasantries.
Let's go, Zayne.
As I've said, I want to challenge the impossible. We each have something to gain, no? This collaboration could work.
Is challenging the impossible your only reason?
He's so pretty. I'm so sorry. I want to know what line you're talking. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say, how am I untrustworthy? I mean, I did say your mother sucks cocks in hell, but that was different. Oh, I know. I did not even say I know. I didn't even read the I know. I just read I want to know. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I read it. Damn it, I revealed my joke. Oh man. If you don't see me on Saturday, it's because someone decided to strike me down. Someone got so offended they struck me down, even though it is a joke from The Exorcist. Be mad at a 70s movie. I love that we all know it's that line. It's no other line but that line.
Will you really let others handle your life's work? Don't you want to find out who created those Alterum?
Someone I watch on TikTok keeps getting banned on TikTok live because of this game. Because she gets too freaky with it. Oh, yeah. You're gonna have to manage yourself. Especially, like, I mean, I'm not big, so I don't have a lot of people, like, coming at my ass for what I say or what I do. But I'm pretty sure once I do get big, there's gonna be someone like, how can you say that? It's just like, bitch, I've been like this since fucking forever. I'm a Hispanic bitch from New fucking York. Like, bro, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to get used to a few things. What did your bitch ass say again? I'm so sorry, sir. You were saying things, but like I can't. I'm sorry. I don't. When you speak, my brain goes over there. You're gonna have to repeat yourself.
Will you really let others handle your life's work? Don't you want to find out who created those Alterum?
Oh, never mind. I don't even need. It was such a pointless fucking statement.
You certainly
actually,
enjoy speculating about others' feelings.
Right? It's like, bruh, fucking hop off my dick.
I just can't help but wonder, if your bold experiment back then was completed, would the results have been different?
Are you trying to get me mad? Like, it's just not working. It's actually really funny watching you be like, oh, let me try teasing you. And I'm like, anyway.
In any case, Miss Hunter will tell you about her impressions of the tour after she's done with her disappearing act.
Oh, me? I was like, oh, thank you. Oh, I love my head pats. Thank you for the head pat, Nee. I was gonna be like, who's Miss Hunter? Who's this lady? It's me. The clamor from downstairs sweeps through the window and causes subtle vibrations. Oh my fucking god, I can't speak. In the air. Calm as always, Zayne met his gaze.
I look forward to our cooperation in the future.
Ugh, suck my dick, bitch. It's so funny because my mod Janice is like, oh, you should like stream on TikTok. Not just thinking about it, I just saw the comment again. And like I think TikTok has like a limit, like you have to have an X amount of followers to do it, and like I barely use Twitter. Like I don't care for various. I'm doing too many things in my life. I'm too tired. I'm too tired doing other things. I'm sorry. I can't just be keeping up with this nonsense. But anyway, so I was like, I have to get like this many followers. And she's like, we could buy them. I was like, you want to buy followers? She's like, yeah, why not? Just so we could stream. And I was like, oh my goodness. She even looked at the prices. So like, that could be an option. It's just if I'm actually willing to like pay the followers I need so that I could actually stream. But yeah, possibility. I'm pretty sure this would also get me taken down. This and like all my other, I'm pretty sure all my Ultimate games will get me taken down. Just saying. But also, really, TikTok keeps sending me notifications to start streaming and you know what? I'm gonna test it out another day. Let's see what happens. Pretty sure I'm gonna get immediately banned the minute I make another Exorcist joke. Pretty sure they're gonna be like, oh, get off of our page. It's like, what? What wrong? What did I do wrong? I feel like the kid from the Boondocks, like, oh man, what? Why do I have to apologize? I saw gay, so I said gay. Ain't bullying. It is an astute observation. Oh, God, okay. Okay. And just like that, our first tour comes to an end. After leaving the sanatorium, life with Zayne seems to have returned to normal. Oh no, so he's not becoming sexy, dangerous death man? Sexy, dangerous, as if he's trying to try to kill me too. Barely finding a moment's rest, he rushes between Asko Hospital and the sanatorium. Okay, I changed my shirt. I'm cozy in bed. I'm so happy. I'm gonna listen to you while I read my book. Oh my God, can you do that? You can do that at the same time? I literally cannot. That's crazy. For the time being. Aw, that's cute. For the time being, Ever seems preoccupied with their grand vision with the Fountain of Ate. The leads related to the Ether Core have also gone cold. Meanwhile, Protocore Syndrome cases are multiplying at an incredible rate. Asko Hospital's emergency room is constantly overwhelmed. Medical teams worldwide continue to test new treatments, but the results remain disappointingly ineffective. As if a deity somewhere in the cosmos and uncertain about the world's fate keeps listlessly rolling the dice again and again. Oh, we're in the emergency room.
Aren't you supposed to save people's lives? My wife is critically ill and you're just letting her die.
We're trying, sir.
Where's Dr. Zayne? Isn't he the leading expert on Protocore Syndrome? Why can't he see us first?
My baby Zayne is going through so much stress.
Doctor, my child was perfectly fine yesterday. Why did the condition worsen?
Oh. In the break room for the division of cardiac surgery, the doctors and nurses can finally get a few minutes of rest. Exhausted, they slump into their chairs.
We're humans, not gods. We want to take care of everyone too.
In 3 days, Ever will officially unveil the Rebirth cocoon at their press conference.
Oh,
it is
God.
designed to treat Protocore Syndrome.
No, stop saying that.
We interviewed Ms. Karen, one of the first patients who underwent this treatment. She will appear at the press conference.
No.
We might be witnessing a medical revolution. Only time will tell.
Everyone, oh, let me just sit up. Everyone remains silent as they watch through the transparent partition in the door. From the corridor, they observe Zayne's focused expression. No, don't film Zayne being there.
Isn't Dr. Zayne supposed to be on leave?
Oh, fuck.
Officially, maybe. I bet he's just busy with other projects.
I love the sound of her voice, by the way.
Things just aren't the same without Dr. Zayne here. Seeing him around makes me feel at ease. It doesn't matter how exhausted I am.
I can imagine that. Zayne looks like the kind of person that I feel like if he was like, I'm on it, I'd be like, oh, thank God. Like, I would immediately be at ease with anything that happens because he's gonna be on it. Oh my God, I forgot how to pronounce her name. Yvonne? I feel like. Lets out a deep sigh and turns to open the storage cabinet. With practiced ease, she breaks 2 dietary glucose sticks to hand out to her colleagues behind her.
Let's eat these and give it our all.
Let's go, bitches. God, this fucking sucks. Okay, 7:10 p.m. Oh no. Don't give me the time. That means something bad's gonna happen. Oh, he just looks so sexy in a fucking...
Will I turn into a monster?
No! Well, you're gonna turn into a monster anyway because you're here. I'm so sorry, my child. Your parents are fucking stupid. Well, no, they're not stupid. They're misguided. But everything that's happening is very fucking stupid. Your parents are being taken advantage of, and I'm so sorry you're gonna die.
No.
Oh, no!
Really? Will from the bed next to me said these crystals will eat us and turn us into big monsters.
Quill, where did you learn that from?
Dr. Zayne, I'd like to process my child's discharge papers. If you could...
Lexi's condition has shown improvement. I advise you not to transfer hospitals at this time.
But everyone's saying Ever has a new treatment. We really want to try it.
Oh no. Oh my God, 2:20 a.m.
The pulmonary artery aneurysm has ruptured. There is insufficient blood volume for circulation. Dr. Zayne, we can pronounce the time of death.
What, was it the little girl? I literally... No!
Time of death, 2:23 a.m. Notify the family.
This is literally so fucking... I knew this was gonna be sad, but I'm literally gonna cry. Using the wall to support himself, a teenager in a warm green hoodie staggers along. He stops to catch his breath with... Oh. My goodness. After each step. Every organ feels twisted and turned inside out. His nerves scream from agony and pain. They threaten to rob him of his strength to stand. His vision blurs as he collapses against the wall. His arms shake uncontrollably and he tries to brace himself. Something races beneath his skin.
I'm not a monster. I don't want to become a monster.
Oh, poor boy. The violent urge surges through him once again and he stares at his hands. They're covered in sharp crystals. He's fighting against the impulse to plunge them into his own heart. Yet, he can't bring himself to do it. Cold snow falls onto his body that reaches a fever pitch. A man's steady footsteps approach. Is it Zayne? He stands at the end of the road, his tall figure nearly blocking out all light from the street lamp. The teenager can still make him out, however. Is it Zayne? He's back!
You're the killer. Or the doctor. We meet again.
This isn't a coincidence. I'm here specifically because of you.
Is that so? Am I turning into a monster.
He forces his eyes to close for a moment. Even his vision is starting to blur. The man clad in black slowly approaches him. The teen feels an unexpected sense of peace.
I knew you'd save me.
Just as something foreign bursts through his skin to strike at the man before him, the teen hears the crystalline sound of ice forming around his ear, beside his ear.
It'll be over soon.
She is gonna kill him.
The patient in room A103 is experiencing memory loss, continual emotional detachment, and exhibiting behavioral patterns that differ from usual. 3 days after entering the rebirth cocoon, the boy from room A210 disappeared without a trace. The patient from room A379 experienced a violent episode while awaiting treatment. The rebirth cocoon's performance has improved. I was chosen as the ideal test subject.
Yo, something bad's gonna happen.
They believe I'm the closest to success.
I love how they're banking on the one person. They're like, listen, we failed 99 times, but when the one time we succeeded, that means that we're a success. The notes Karen gave me consist almost entirely of observation reports on I'm stretching on other test subjects. Her journalist's instincts made her distrust this research project from the start. She had already noticed something was off about it. Oh, this is the worn, creased photo slips out from between the notebook pages. Its edges reveal the countless times it had been handled. In the photo, Kieran is holding a little girl who's no more than 3 years old. Both of them are smiling to the camera. Is that her daughter? I quickly understand why she wants to live despite her doubts about this project. When did you get back? The breaking dawn appears outside the window as the sky grows brighter. Perhaps it's just my imagination, but I think I see those black ice crystals on his arm again. And when I move closer to check, it seems I'm imagining things. Zayne watches me without saying a word. I realize that I only came over last night to help find Suchi, but I got so caught up in analyzing the clues that I accidentally fell asleep on the couch. Sorry, I went a little overboard when I made myself at home. Moment passes and a faint smile tugs the corner of his lips.
Is there a passcode in this house that you don't know?
Oh my god, I know the passcodes! All of them? My god, we're basically married. Like, what? I clear my throat and hand him the notebook. I try to prevent us from getting sidetracked. In any case, I believe Kieran is our best lead right now. Recently, Ever has made a public announcement about their best test subject who will make an appearance at the press conference. Unlike those big spenders and socialites, Karen has a positive, approachable image. She also has a good reputation in the eyes of the general public. They're trying to use her to build public support and convince more people to believe in their cause. By giving me these notes, she's probably hoped I'll help her stop the press conference, or even put an end to the project altogether. So I thought, for a while, I've been talking to myself, and then he hugs me from behind. Zayne?
Yes, I'm listening.
Am Imagine having this man hug you. Like, I would feel so safe and secure. His embrace is gentle, as if the slightest touch might shatter something fragile. Did something happen?
It's cold.
To think someone who's like snow could feel chilly. I pause before turning around to embrace him. I'll stop talking about Ever. But if you're really tired, please make sure you rest properly. Will you do that for me? I didn't hear an answer, bitch. I didn't hear an answer. He thinks he can get away just because it was a cutaway. What a jackass. How many of these chapters? I think there's 14. Yeah, there's 14. Okay. All right, next one. There was less than 36 hours remaining until the press conference for the Fountain of Vitae. Before returning to the sanatorium to stop it, Zayne and I quickly came up with a plan. I need to approach Miss Karen again to figure out a surefire way. Meanwhile, Zayne, who already has connections with the core researchers, will cover for me. Whether it's disease, wanderers, or the Alterum, they all stem from humanity's instinctive fear of things beyond their control. The deeper this fear takes root, the more likely people are to mistake absurdity for miracles. And whenever appears to be a savior, they will gain the congregation of devoted followers. Zayne, the energy source I detected wasn't my imagination. I'm still not confident in utilizing the Spatum core, but another visit might help us discover something new.
All right.
Zayne nods, and I was prepared for a lecture, but not about not abusing my power, but he says nothing. Here, put it on. To ensure this mission runs smoothly, I borrowed cutting-edge equipment from the association. The state-of-the-art invisible earpiece, modified by the engineering prodigy Simon, is now no bigger than a grain of rice. Oh, God. I also have a small energy firearm. It's capable of bypassing most detection devices currently in use. I place the earpiece in my ear and gesture for him to come closer. Zayne obliges and leans down. I like how he doesn't put it on, I have to put it on him. One cough to turn the mic on, 2 coughs to turn it off, and tap to adjust the volume.
Thank you.
I'm not sure why you're being so polite, but as soon as the comms channel opens, deafening audio feedback blasts my eardrums. I clutch my ears in pain. I stagger back, and just before Suchi's mischievous attempt to trip me succeeds, he was trying to trip me? Zayne catches me by the waist. He can't help but laugh. This is the first time in days that I've seen genuine joy in Zayne's appearance. See Zayne's expression. I frantically clap my hand over his mouth. Wait until I adjust the volume before you speak. I could feel his smile widening beneath my fingers as I use my other hand to adjust the earpiece. Sound check. Zayne, say something.
You've never asked about the reason for why I picked that as my research topic back in medical school.
He remains close to me, his breath warm against my ear. It's almost like I can hear his heartbeat. The path of medicine is a noble pursuit. Dr. Zayne, you strive for academic excellence and you also want to find a meaningful purpose in life.
It's a good guess.
Back then when you decided to destroy what could have been a world-changing discovery, you didn't hesitate.
Correct.
It's the kind of honor most people would cherish for a lifetime. Yet he seems genuinely unbothered by it. Zayne must have chosen to stop the experiment because he foresaw the consequences of its political misuse.
I had considered including your name in the acknowledgments of my paper.
Oh! I nod as I secure my firearm to the holster strapped on my thigh. Then I double check my equipment. Oh God. You only thought about it? You didn't actually do it?
It wouldn't have been right for our names to appear on the same piece of paper without your permission.
Before I could process the meaning behind his words, the rustling sound suddenly comes to the window. A piece of bean-shaped ruby chocolate falls, clattering it rolls to my feet. Wait, this is out your window? Oh, this is why. My goodness. I look up to see that the last pack of chocolate snacks from the cabinet had been taken down. Where was sorry. I look up to see that the last pack of chocolate snacks from the cabinet had been taken down and torn open on the floor. Who is not watching this dog? How did he do this? Suchi lifts his so we're acknowledging it's not a dog, right? Because it's eating chocolate. Suchi lifts his face from the snack package, which is bigger than his head, and licks the chocolate residue off his nose. Oh, she's gonna notice. Cool, right? You're gonna notice? Wait, what did you eat? My body moves before my mind could catch up. I quickly pick up Scoochie and check for the empty package. You ate all the chocolate? You animals aren't supposed to eat that. Wait, are you serious? Is where we're ending? Seriously? Okay, well, anyway. As noon approaches, the car enters a sanatorium parking lot. Since Zayne holds an internal role here, he's been granted limited clearance to the facility. I plan to slip in while he keeps the receptionist distracted, right? Is what happened? Grace. Okay.
Safety first.
You're so right, King. What do you mean? You too. He doesn't look back when he leaves, but he suddenly raises his hand for a quick high five as our positions shield it from view. With my biosignature concealed, the omnipresent security camera scan doesn't trigger anything. Its red indicators blink before moving on. Dimitri might be crazy, but I have to admit the ID camouflage chip he gave me is really useful. The lush trees and flower beds scattered throughout the sanatorium provide the perfect cover. Dodging staff members in the courtyard, I make my way to room A107 from memory. It's where Karen is. The staff will change shifts at approximately 12 p.m. There's a small window of time. To be more specific, there's a small window of time where no one checks the rooms. Okay, let's go. My shoes scrape against the smooth wall as I wait for the staff to leave. Once they're gone, I slip in through the window. That's why. Karen's eyes widen slightly at my entrance, but she remains calm. She remains quiet. Sorry, with the press conference coming up, they tighten security. I could only use this method to visit.
I expected as much. You're clever for figuring out how to find the perfect moment.
Oh, thank you so much. Feeds my ego. I understand the message you sent when you gave me those notes. That's why I'm here. Are you really going to give it up? If you take the chance, you might actually have a shot at making a full recovery. Karen shakes her head.
After surviving so many close calls on the battlefield, I'd say death has already been more than generous.
Yeah. She reveals a peaceful smile and looks at the sunlight streaming through the window.
When I first entered the cocoon, I dreamed. And in that dream, I had made a full recovery. I got to watch my daughter grow up. I was there for every important moment of her life.
Ashley's really sad.
At her wedding, I hugged her while crying. But the face reflected in her eyes was unmistakably that of a horrifying monster.
Her gaze dims. Outside the window, a butterfly, drawn to the artificial flowers in the vase, crashes against the glass again and again.
When I came to my senses, I realized I wasn't hugging her. My hands were around her throat. I only wanted to hug her. So why did I make her cry?
Oh. Sensing my hesitation, she pulls the IV line from the back of her hand.
My dear, have you heard of Zhuangzi's butterfly dream?
No. What?
I've always wondered who was really dreaming. Was it the butterfly, or Zhuangzi himself? If I can't tell who I am anymore, then the whole world has become my cocoon.
It's kind of like, for anyone who's ever watched Evangelion, Neon Genesis Evangelion, like the whole premise of the show is like that the father wants to create, if I'm remembering correctly, the father wants to create a world where everyone understands each other because he's this emotion. It's totally my opinion, but if you don't agree with it, you're wrong. You're wrong and don't understand. If this is my opinion on the father, but like my opinion is correct. He's just this emotionalist fucking freak who doesn't understand this thing called basic communication. So he just is like, everyone, like, it's not my fault that I can't understand people. People should just be more transparent. So instead of learning about people, I'm just gonna create this little machine where ooh, bless you. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna create this thing where we're all connected in every way possible so that now we can always understand each other. And obviously shit goes wrong, and the way to do that is also doing horrific things. So shit goes wrong, and basically like one of like the main takeaways of like, you know, the protagonist kind of fighting against this and like a little like thought process, but the main takeaway was knowing where I end and you begin is very important. That distance, that thing that separates us, is actually very, very necessary and very, very important. Because yes, I can understand you, but then who am I? Who am I if we are melded together? Who am I if I can't tell where I end and you begin? Like, that is actually very necessary. And it seems like she's getting that too. She's just like, well, What if this whole world is my cocoon? I'm never gonna leave it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, she's kind of trapped now.
The time I still have doesn't matter. I've made my decision.
What would you like me to do?
The press conference is scheduled for noon tomorrow, less than 24 hours from now. In an hour, they'll place me in the cocoon for my final examination. You need to locate the cocoon's power supply and cut it off completely.
Why did I immediately think, oh, a plug? So just like get the cable and just plug it out. Of course it's not a fucking plug. I don't know what's wrong with me. No. The cocoon is connected directly to the test subject's consciousness. A sudden disconnection could lead to unpredictable effects on her already fragile body.
Don't worry about me. I'm prepared to face the consequences.
I don't want you to, though. That's what you're not understanding.
Finding a suitable test subject like me isn't easy. Trust me, this is the best way to stop them.
I'll find a way to get you out of there.
Even if you could carry me, my body wouldn't survive a strenuous escape.
I know she's right. Once the guard shift ends, they'll quickly discover their most important patient has disappeared. Every exit in the sanatorium will be sealed off by them.
If this is to be my final battleground, then you must help me. Please.
I understand. And yeah, I get it. She went into this thing because she was so scared, but then she got so deep into it that now it doesn't matter if she leaves, and she's seeing all this horrible stuff. So she wants to at least, you know, fix it. She wants to fix it before... Oop. Like, yeah, so she wants to, like... Yeah, she just wants to fix it. Because it's awful. There's really nothing else that she can do, so might as well doing one last good hurrah before she fucking leaves. It will be great. After leaving room A107, I move quickly without any hesitation and stay out of sight.
Did you hear? Patient AIDS379 suddenly lost control and became violent just now.
It's fine. Dr. Carter said that was normal.
We literally keep seeing bitches do this. What do you mean it's normal? Along the way, I quietly took down several orderlies. There you go. Oh my god. I quietly take out several orderlies and receptionists who spot me. The sanatorium is massive, and many areas are restricted. A blind search could last until nightfall and still be a failure. What I sensed that day, it must have been the cocoon's energy core. I take a deep breath and activate the sputum core's power once again. My vision ripples and expands like waves. A faint energy trail leads me forward like a guiding thread. My drifting consciousness slowly seeps through the sanatorium's public areas. The garden, and enter through each patient's room. If I could just find the energy control hub. Following the faint energy pulse, I find myself at the end of the corridor that connects the public area to the garden. There's a door almost seamlessly integrated into the wall. Without hesitation, I push it open. All right, here we go, bitch. Oh, in a forest? A large enclosed space gradually reveals itself. Behind this door lies an unexpectedly serene forest. Yeah, no, I'm very surprised too. How the hell did we get into a forest? Strange. There are no guards present. Only an unsettling silence hangs in the air. My watch hasn't sounded any alarms, and there are no detectable signs of biological activity among the vegetation. The energy sources pull grows stronger as it tugs at the power flowing within me. It's as if I'm being guided in a specific direction. I'm a little bit surprised. I can't believe there's like a forest behind all this. Past the forest, winding paths, an unexpected, elegant, old building comes into view. This must be it. The energy readings are at their strongest there. This is crazy. Where am I? Okay, 6. All right, I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be right back. BRB, everyone. Hello! I am back. And I bring ices. For me, specifically. Yeah. Let's go to chapter 6. A trustworthy colleague. I wonder who that is. With Zayne's help, these past few days, the Cocoon's data and performance has shown improvement. Carter's in high spirits. He genuinely believes his junior. Oh, Zayne's the junior. I was gonna say I'm the junior. Zayne's the junior? I always thought they were the same age. Believes his junior has switched to the dark side. No, has finally seen the light. Of course, that's what Carter would think. Fucking bitch. Pussy ass bitch.
I remember you were sitting right next to me when we talked for the first time.
You still think about that?
Do you want to join my research team?
Is that what you said or I said?
Before that, we all thought you were just some stuck-up child prodigy.
Oh, shut up. I love him. Zayne is actually significantly younger than his peers. Really? Oh my goodness. I mean, maybe it's the way he acts. I'm just like, you know what? I don't know. Damn. No wonder. He was a child prodigy and skipped a bunch of grades, so his classmates are always several years older than him. Oh, okay. No wonder I was like, hey, what? You're the same year. What do you mean?
Dr. Noah used to say that one person can go fast, but a group can go far. Besides, your theoretical research was undeniably superior.
Thank you, Nee, by the way, for the hydrate and the posture check and the stretch. Okay, well, my posture is checked. I'm all straight. Well, let me like mess that up right now with a stretch, and I'm gonna hydrate in a second. Oh, my back needed that. So like before I even stream on Wednesdays, before I stream, I'm always take a shower, and I think that's why I'm always yawning, because I'm always so tired. I think it's because like I have like the euphoria of being like, you know, cleansed, and I'm like, so relaxed. Needed that. Oh. Oh my god, I'm being petted all over. Back to Oh, thank you, Janice, for the hat pat too. Hi, Janice. Don't mind me, I'm eating an icy as I play. A look of surprise appears on Carter's face.
Back then, you were the youngest and quietest out of everyone. Who knew you'd be the most forward-thinking, boldest student in the lab?
Oh, he's not forward. You're fucking Christ. Oh, I'm just to get popsicles tomorrow when I go to the store. Yes, honestly. Oh god, the icy lady. Bitch, oh my god. I was listening to a TikTok this morning about a lady crashing out, and I understand this crash out. Her elote man got deported, and she's like, how fucking dare you bitches? He was the only one that was fucking good on this block. He was the only one giving out elotes for $1, and I forgot the other thing that he sells for $2. She's like, fuck you bitches, I hope you burn in hell. And I was like, bruh, it's that serious. And honestly, I understand. If someone took out my icy lady, I would fucking fight. I'll fucking hunt them down to the edge of the fucking earth and kill them. Don't ever fuck with my icy lady.
You went ahead and performed what we didn't dare to imagine. And you'd pose what we didn't dare to ask to the most distinguished of professors, until they were left speechless.
You're such a bootlicker, my fucking god. It's been so hot, but it's been bitch. I've been feeling the same fucking way, Ruka. It's been fucking hell over here. It's been raining recently, so tomorrow should be colder to walk 9 degrees instead of 95. I understand that pain. But buddy. Also, like, my MS is also bad with heat, so like I do actually need to be relatively cool. So like it's just getting worse. With all this heat's making my MS, like, it's just affecting it worse. I get you, bro. Get your icy. We're gonna need it for these tough times. I have some disabilities that are bad with heat too. Oh my god. So we understand each other. We're just like, bro, I'm tired of this fucking heat. I'm tired, please. Just let it be like a tiny bit warm. I'm begging 70s. That's it. Don't go any higher, don't go any lower. That's all I want. Just 70s. I'm leaving my apartment on a need to be basis and currently haven't been on a need. No, valid. Valid, honestly. 90 degrees, horrific. Walking and talking as they pass through the streamlined skywalk, the two soon arrive at the sanatorium's central platform. As dusk approaches, light filters through the hemisphere dome-like delicate silk. Oh, hemisphere, wait. Hemispherical dome-like delicate silk. It bathes the courtyard in soft, warm hues.
I understand that Ever wants to use tomorrow's press conference to improve the Fountain of Vitae's credibility. But the Rebirth cocoon still needs to be further developed. It's not ready to be revealed to the public.
Why not? We've prepared the best testing equipment, and all the data will be presented to the public in the most accessible format.
Bitches have been dying! Am I the only one who is seeing that? My goodness! My mom forced me to move to Florida when I was younger, and I haven't been able to leave since. Oh, buddy. Oh god, and then the heat. I completely forgot about that. Oh my fucking god, I'm so sorry. My hometown, the high today was over 10 degrees lower than the high here today. Oh god, I'm sorry. I can only imagine it gets hot over there too, depending especially where you are. Fucking Christ.
Besides, we already have a suitable candidate for a public demonstration.
Bitches! Oh my god, didn't we not just say bitches are dying? Bitches are dying! What did he say it again? Bitches are dying! He turned to Zayne and his voice became even more eager.
Zayne, do you remember what I asked you the night Exhart succeeded?
The one time out of like 50 million fails?
I asked if you wanted to change the world with me.
Are you in love with Zayne? Hold on. Are you in love with Zayne? You're gonna get the fucking back of the line, bitch. I'm fucking first. If Janice is still fucking here listening, she's gonna beat me up for him. Get the fuck out of my way. Get the fuck back in the line. Carter turns to survey the crowd in the garden below, his figure reminiscent of a smug creator gazing upon their creation. It's worse when it's raining. Oh, I feel you, bitch. What the hell am I supposed to wear when it's 95? Also, the sky is falling. Okay, I can feel the Benadryl kicking in now. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Okay, thank you so much, Rika. Have a good night. Have a nice medicated sleep. Oof. When those meds kick in, oh, that's the best. Oh, that's the best.
We stand at the center of all our achievements. I assure you that success is within our grasp.
God, you're so annoying.
What exactly do you mean by success? Are you talking about unpredictable success rates? Or how quickly you dispose of your defective specimens when they fail?
Thank you! My goodness, we have not had a success. Our success rate is so low! Like, I don't know why you bragging. You sound like the lady from Theranos. The smile on Carter's face freezes, then it slowly disappears.
In the past, they were patients you fought desperately to save.
Don't honk me!
Thanks for the reminder. I almost forgot how pathetically incompetent I used to be. Why is it that when I was a powerless doctor, the lives lost under my care were somehow forgivable?
'Cause you tried everything you could.
But when I strive to be a pioneer, you suddenly care about the injustice done to those who were already destined to die.
Because you're putting their lives at risk and giving them false hope. I don't know what it's so hard to fucking understand here.
When did you become such a coward, Zayne? That incident at Mount Eternal?
I have no retort but to deck him. I have nothing else but I want to fucking deck him.
Let me rephrase that. You've always been better at confronting death compared to me.
He felt like I wanted to deck him. He heard it. He's like, let me rephrase that before she figures out a way to blue skidoo in here and beat the shit out of me. That's what he thought. crazy. An uncontrollable impulse surges within him. Fortunately, a voice comes through his earpiece and pulls him back to reality. Zayne, I found the location of the strongest energy with the strongest energy signatures. Just in case, if you can get clearance from either Carter or Benedict. Zayne composes himself, discreetly tapping the area near his ear as acknowledgement. He looks at Carter. Pressing a finger against his chest, Carter's icy stare lands on Zayne. His mocking tone from earlier vanishes.
The heart beating in my chest belongs to someone else. I can't live an insignificant life.
Okay.
Zayne, I understand the meaning of death far better than you do.
Okay, sure.
If these sacrifices are necessary, then so be it.
Zayne is like turning away from me. He's like, I don't want to listen to this. I don't want to hear you. I want you to get the fuck out of my face, actually.
We're about to solve humanity's greatest dilemma, and you're still too young. Ugh!
Holy... What the fuck was that? His limbs are forcibly frozen to the wall. Yo, I'm so happy. I'm so happy he finally cracked. Yo, this bitch was fucking... He was talking too off his chest. Oh my god, no, fuck him. The surveillance cameras freeze just as they turn, and their red indicators go dark.
You? Zayne, you dare to freeze me?
Mm-hmm.
The statute of limitations hasn't expired yet for your academic plagiarism.
You plagiarized? Who did you plagiarize? It was Zayne's, wasn't it? It was Zayne's. That's why you're so up. That's why you're so up his fucking dick. Carter's briefly freed hand is sealed in ice once again, and his frantic struggling is frozen in an awkward, rigid pose.
You can't be serious. You're bringing this up now? The end justifies the means. Let me go.
I'm petty like that. I'm gonna bring it up now, actually.
It was a joke. But I need you to stay still for a while, Carter.
Are you planning to destroy the cocoon or cut off its power supply? The sanatorium has 6 independent operating systems. Pulling the plug won't be possible.
If this place allows someone with malicious intent like me to freely come and go, then that just shows how confident all of you are.
What are you actually trying to do?
Trying to do these things discreetly, but can't. Okay. Carter gazes at him. His junior pauses thoughtfully before calmly shaking his head.
I won't tell you this time, Carter. I have a more trustworthy colleague to work with now.
Hey, that's me! That's me! Suck my dick, Carter!
You didn't come here alone this time. What's that girl up to?
Me? How dare you suspect me? What the fuck did I do? I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl in a lonely world. Taking the train going... It's the girl, right? She takes the train going anywhere, or is the bus? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
This is murder! You're taking away these patients' only chance at survival!
Actually, what you're doing is murder.
Zayne, you ungrateful traitor! You might be smart, but you're weak and short-sighted. Security!
That's right. Cover his mouth. I'm tired of listening to this bitch-ass talk. Another layer of ice appears to seal his mouth shut. Thank you. Fucking finally. Now I don't have to feel like you listen to him anymore.
You said this place was perfect for heart-to-heart conversations, since no one would disturb us. I'm afraid you'll have to stay frozen for a while. Carter, you're not doing this to save lives. Nor are you doing it to save humanity.
You're doing it for a fucking a dick measuring contest.
Everything you've done is to merely fill the emptiness and soothe the fear you have when confronting death.
Zayne takes out a palm-sized access card from Carter's pocket. Zayne's gaze doesn't meet his and lands on Carter's heart instead.
I doubt the heart's donor wants it beating in the chest of an executioner.
Are we gonna take away his heart? Rip it out! Rip it out! Rip it out! Rip it out! Rip his heart out, Zayne! Let's go! I don't think he's gonna do it. Damn. If he was Dawnbreaker, he would have. A holographic display takes up half of my field of vision. The green dot representing Zayne is moving toward my position. Not expecting much, I take a deep breath and place my hand on the door. To my surprise, it opens with a gentle push. Light streams through the glass dome and lands on the floor. It reveals an elegantly decorated reception hall. The space is completely empty. Only the sound of footsteps. Oh god. Only the sounds of footsteps echoes to break the silence. Zayne, I've sent you the coordinates. That's where the energy core is.
Don't worry. I'm just...
Oh fuck. As soon as my hand touches the railing of the staircase going up, the scene before me flickers and vanishes. The comms control is dead. Comms channel is dead. I pull my hand away and take half a step back. I turn as colors fade. Wait, what does that mean? Like running water, they flow out. From the ceiling, walls, and floor, they all melt into an endless expanse of pure white. What's happening? It's like a white tomb. I don't like this.
I'm honored you decided to visit.
Fucking Christ! I hear a slightly amused voice behind me. I whirl around to find Benedict standing in the middle of the reception hall. I'm not sure when he appeared. While I'm startled, I need to look composed right now. You've done a good job at preparing for the press conference, Mr. Benedict. It's going well without you. He touches the wall and the white space suddenly dissipates. It returns to its original form, a reception hall.
Miss Hunter, you should have been the most successful test subject. It's a shame you weren't one of ours.
I'm sorry, I was trapped by some other people. I don't feel like doing it again.
After all, every experiment here exists for one purpose, to create beings just like you.
Wow. A gunshot explodes in the empty reception hall. I'm tired of hearing you people talk about the same thing. I honestly, valid, bitch. Fucking valid. Fact. I'm tired of listening to these bitches say the same fucking thing over and over and over again. It's so annoying. Let's skip the formalities and get to fighting. Let's go, bitch! Just as the bullet approaches him, crystal shards suddenly burst from his arm and pulverize the projectile.
Oh, right. I forgot to mention something. I'm one of the cocoon's successful specimens.
You could have said that earlier. I quickly switched out the regular bullets in my magazine for the energy rounds designed to fight wanderers. Then I shoot at him. But Benedict seems to have anticipated this. At his signal, several shadowy figures surge forth from the darkness. Several Alterum move in an inhuman speed like savage beasts. They lunge toward me. You're calling for backup already? I guess you aren't really a successful specimen. No, he's a fucking pussy! Quickly stepping to the side and spinning, I dodge I dodged in a nick of time. The altar room crashed into one another. I don't plan on dragging this fight out. Zayne will be here soon. Finding the energy core's location is the highest priority. I activate the spectrum core's sensing ability again. There's a faint energy signature coming from the top floor of the building. And oh god, what's that beeping? Is that the game? Better not be me, my goodness. And then everything before my eyes becomes indistinguishable once again. As the light shifts and wavers, thick fog appears from out of nowhere. It rolls in and blurs even the faces of the altar room.
Play with them for a while.
My senses stop working. My vision is plunged into an endless void. Overwhelming dizziness washes over me. Desperate, I try to stay conscious in spite of the vertigo, but my legs give out and I collapse onto the cold floor. No! I know I've reached my limit. No! Just before I lose consciousness, the sounds around me fade. In the void, I feel someone firmly grab my wrist. The churning sensation of instability vanishes when I open my eyes. Oh, he's here!
Are you okay? Where does it hurt?
Oh, everywhere! Under the flickering light, I can barely make out Zayne's worried expression. I'm sad, Zayne. I'm just so sad. Before I can say I'm fine, a searing pain erupts from my chest and flows through my entire body. I press my hand against my chest, but the physical pressure does nothing to ease the pain.
Stop trying to sense it. You look pale.
I grab his hand, gritting my teeth. I tell Zayne everything that just happened.
Where did they go?
They can talk?
Don't speak. Keep your breathing steady.
Zayne quickly surveys our surroundings. He pulls my arm over his shoulder and helps me walk. It's not there. Go straight past that barrier. We pass through the wall. The altar room are right behind us, but it seems they were fooled by an elusive hologram. Thankfully this space hasn't been warped. Yes. Zayne pulls me into an empty room and slams the door. Ice covers it, but the anteroom have us cornered. They claw at the frost and create this sharp grating sound. Everything in front of me blurs into patches of color. I try to grab Zayne's hand again, but my strength fails me. My hand weakly slides down his sleeve. Oh no, I'm like really fucked right now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Zayne?
What's happening?
Why am I tied up?
Yeah, why am I tied up? Hold on.
It's done.
Wait, hold on, Zayne. I'm a little confused. What's going on?
What did you inject me with?
A suppressant. The energy in your heart has surpassed your tolerance threshold. This will ease the strain. Better now.
Why am I tied up, Zayne? Yo, it's just so funny how tan my hand is and how white his hand is.
Zayne.
The suppressant won't last long. We need to leave now.
Fluctuations. It's metaflux.
Look out.
Yeah, that's a good picture.
Fire.
God, he's so hot.
You're still here. How delightful.
Are we gonna? Oh, he got a gun! He got a gun! Let's go, bitch. Oh, that.
Of course we would survive.
Damn, sure with
If you
his
take
face.
another step, I can't guarantee you'll get out of this alive.
Damn, that's so fucking hot.
Dr.
Look at
Zayne,
him.
a hunter fire alarm can't kill you, but a wanderer can.
Damn, bitch! Oh my god! Damn it! Oh my god, this is so fucking cool. I'm gonna play this later and take pictures. Oh my god! This is so dope! Let's go! Oh, argue with me. Let's go, bitch! Join up! Oh, this is gonna be dope! Huh? Damn, that's sexy! Oh my god!
Then, he underestimated us. Watch your heart. 30% of your evil should do.
Oh my god, this is so hot. Let's go! Oh my god! This is true love.
In your case, cure. Extreme measures.
Yo, that was hot. I had you in the last picture, that was so fucking hot. Oh my god! Are we gonna fight? Brody, let's go! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! I'm so excited! There you go, that's what I was looking for. Oh my god, I'm excited.
Traverse the darkness with me.
Let's see a successful specimen.
By the way, I don't understand what he said before.
No
He said like a phrase before that made no sense. He was like, a hunter bullet can't kill a human. Oh, it doesn't matter. It was something stupid. I was just like, shut up. I can't believe he literally is a wanderer. That's kind of crazy.
Stand the right.
You won't escape.
My turn. This is a successful specimen.
Self-declared successful specimen. Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. Struggling is futile. It recovered. Be careful.
Aye. Don't hit me.
Try to find the truth in these endless illusions.
What happened?
I'll show you.
Seize this chance. I'll send it on a
I'm
journey.
just gonna do this whole thing.
Final
It
journey.
will destroy one of them.
Be ready for its next move. It's your turn.
No problem.
There we go.
Victory is within reach.
Stop hitting me! Leave me alone!
So were you.
Why am I
Keep your
going so- why do I go
distance,
so
or
close
else
to
you'll
him?
get hurt. It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance.
Oh my god, come on. We're almost there!
Already? How tiresome.
It is falling apart. Come closer with our combined strength.
Here I go.
Proceed with caution. We finished
There
it
we
in
go,
one attempt.
bitch!
And it wasn't messy.
Can we just talk about how that whole scene where fucking Zayne, do I want like the 90? I kinda want, well, you know what? I want to finish this first. I'll do that myself. But can we just talk about how like Zayne was like, he took the gun. He's like, well, because the guy was like taunting them and he just took the gun while he's mid-taunt. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna finish this myself. He comes out, yo, and he points the gun at him from the balcony. That was so hot. And he just jumps down, starts fighting, and then I jump down and we're choreographed dance fighting around. Oh my god, it was so hot, especially like when like I shot like like I put my arms like through him to shoot behind him. And it's like we're just like in like an intimate entangle as we're fighting. Oh my god, it was so fucking good. I loved it. And then we had like he like twirled me around again like a dance. He twirled me around and like he held me close to him and we're holding hands, we resonate, and we use each of our guns to like shoot at. Oh my god, so good. So good. Oh, that was so good. I don't know what else to say other than that was fucking dope. The decision. We kind of defeated him, so. After using up almost all of my ammunition, the Wanderer finally crashes to the ground, but this isn't the end. The sound of regenerating flesh echoes throughout the building as the crystals on its body rapidly retract. It's as if they're being devoured. Wait, what? What do you mean? In just a few seconds, the Wanderer has completely regenerated and takes on Benedict's appearance. Oh!
Wait for an opening first, then we'll retreat. There's no point in continuing this fight.
Zayne is right. Benedict isn't our primary target right now. Just now, something about Zayne seems off. I don't know. I mean, he's sexy. No, stop speeding. I read so slow. That flash of black crystal, the killing intent, the cold indifference in his eyes, it all vanished in an instant. Maybe I imagined it. Oh my god, is it not Foreseer? Fuck. Dawnbreaker, there you go. A strange unease rests in my chest, but there's no time to dwell on it. I fired my last bullet at Benedict as a grayish-white mist fills the reception hall. Here's another good example of my seamless coordination with Zayne.
Now's our chance. Go.
Run, bitch, run! With the Alterum at our heels, I lead Zayne toward the strongest energy signature I remember sensing in this building. Have you noticed how the Alterum are getting stronger? They're practically like living weapons. Could it be that after their consciousness were eroded, these failed test subjects were turned into tools that can be commanded? Well, that would make sense, especially because like that's how Benedict brought them over. After taking down another Alterum that tried to attack us, I run toward a corner. The strongest energy signature is right behind a door. Huh? Where's the door? Well, you just said there was a door. As Frost immobilizes the guard who tried to ambush us, Zayne stands back to back with me. Both of us are on high alert. Part of the layout has changed again. What does that mean?
If this place is a projection, then changing the layout would be the quickest way to hide the energy core's location.
Oh, this is so annoying. I wrote this so. This is annoying. I have to find the energy signatures again.
Remember to not let your energy overload your heart. I don't have any more stabilizing injections.
Speaking of which, where did you get that one you gave me?
Knowing how a certain Miss Hunter tends to overuse her evil, I came prepared.
Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. I'm just doing my job, okay? Leave me alone. When you restrained me earlier...
It was because you were too strong.
Wait, what does that mean? I place my hand on the wall. Energy surges through my veins as my sensing ability is magnified. The location becomes clearer. I'm certain the energy core is being held on the top floor. Let's go. I found it. Follow me. Shoot, bitches, shoot! The last Alterum is knocked down to the area below. Only me and Zayne are on the top floor. At the end of the cold white corridor stands a single door. It's as if our only option is to move forward. This is it. Zayne and I exchange a quick glance before swiping Carter's ID card against the scanner.
Welcome to the Energy Core Control Room, Dr. Carter.
All right, we're gonna see it, bitches. We're gonna see it. What does it look like? Another room? It looks exactly like the other one. Once the door to the control room closes, a layer of ice covers it. Thick cables run across the area, and they all converge. They all converge on the central energy pillar that emits an luminescent blue light. It's being powered by a protocore. In all of its glory, this is Ever's crown jewel in the industry of protocore technology. If the energy pillar is destroyed, all ongoing experiments will immediately cease. In other words, Karen is currently undergoing an examination while... In other words, Karen, who is currently undergoing an examination, will remain trapped in her cocoon. It could potentially cause irreversible damage to her body. We gotta do it, bestie. I'm so sorry.
Are you worried she might regret her decision?
She regrets her decision now. She regrets doing this. Maybe. Oh, we're destroying it. I'm so sorry. I can't betray her trust in me. Or rather, I believe in her choice. I remember the first time I held Kieran's hand. It was thin, delicate, yet surprisingly strong. Zayne raises his hand and hurls a shard of ice toward... Wait! Shoots a shard of ice toward the luminescent energy pillar at the center. Oh my god, did Carter find us?
Zayne, wait!
Fucking Christ! Carter's voice rings out from the overhead speakers as the surrounding glass walls immediately become transparent. I can see Carter has arrived. Catching his breath, he's standing in the reception hall we were in earlier.
Zayne, leave this place, and don't you dare destroy that energy core.
Zayne, stay here and destroy the energy core. I mean, I did this for a purpose, to find this thing and then destroy it. I did that for that reason. Without a hint of emotion in his eyes, Zayne gives Carter a slight nod. That's hilarious. Amid the chaos, Benedict calmly stands behind the crowd. He smiles as he raises his hand to his ear.
You dropped your facade sooner than I expected, Dr. Zayne.
Very soon, don't worry about it.
Is it because of your sense of duty as a doctor, or a resolve driven by guilt?
Believing that you can guide humanity's fate so you can control life and death is the epitome of arrogance.
I agree.
Isn't thinking you have the right to stop any experiment that crosses the boundaries of life just as arrogant?
No, not really. Because to do what you want to do, you have to control me, and I refuse to give you that.
This is what the people in our era want. And in just a few centuries, or maybe even a few decades, history will remember this moment.
History will remember this moment. Shut up.
You have no right to speak of such things.
Thank you!
Why don't we watch and see how the future unfolds?
Oh, I'm sorry. You see how you're a fucking idiot? You see how you're immortal and some of you're a fucking idiot? Yeah, I won't be able to do that. No, thank you.
Even if you've stopped Ms. Karen's experiment and prevented the press conference today, you can't stop the tide of progress.
It's more or less the same rhetoric. Did everyone in Ever attend the same corporate seminar or something? Honestly,
yes.
bitch!
I have one more question I'd like to ask you, Dr. Zayne.
Static in the comms channel suddenly falls silent and cuts off Carter's angry shouts. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Weird tickle in my throat. All I can hear is Benedict's sturdy voice tinged, yes, with amusement alongside his breaths.
Back then, Why did you choose to destroy something that could have shaken or even changed the world?
I feel like this is such an obvious answer, and these bitches are acting as if it is like, it is, they're acting as if this is the most profound thing in the world. Like, we all know why. It's so easy. He asked the exact same question that I did. A sense of unease stirs as I glance at Zayne, who's maintaining his usual composure.
It couldn't be controlled. Any action beyond our control leads to unpredictable consequences.
Maybe it's because he uses evil too many times in quick succession. Delicate ice crystals are steadily creeping up Zayne's forearm.
Uncontrollable. I see. Your rationality is an absolute, the very thing that drives you to eliminate any possibility of losing control. It affects the smallest things about yourself to the greatest matters of this world. That's why you killed William at Mount Eternal back then, yes?
William became a monster? Thank you very much. You're gonna say history correctly, thank you. You don't know? Yo, I sometimes I'm surprised. I'm like, oh, of course she knows this. What? Girlie, you don't know? Oh, it's because I know, so I'm like, of course you know, right?
You really are capable of such cruelty. You struck down your mentor and friend who fought beside you.
He turned into a monster. He was begging for it. It was also literally starting at his chest.
Even I would have hesitated.
Bruh, he did! The guy was well into transformation.
Cut to the chase.
Thank you! I don't care! You're not making me feel bad! A long time passes before Zayne's voice breaks the silence. Although his tone remains calm, his ragged breathing gives him away.
You're here to atone for your mistake. That much is certain. But you also wish to uncover what you think is the truth. For example, surely there must be an explanation for why those Alterum look so much like everyone who died at Mount Eternal.
In the tense undercurrents of this moment, a harsh truth slowly surfaces.
I'll tell you, those people at Mount Eternal were this experiment's first batch of failed specimens.
No!
Your companions, William, all your guilt and suffering, I'm the one who caused it.
That's crazy! His tone is almost nonchalant, yet every sentence is like a knife straight to the heart. What the fuck?
A discovery that could have shaken the world to its core, abandoned because of a moment of cowardice.
What do you mean they all died? I don't understand what they're not understanding. They don't see the thing dying as like, well, that wasn't a failure. Of course it was. What do you mean? I feel like I'm talking to crazy people. What do you mean?
You made their deaths as meaningless as those of the failed Alterum.
A wave of frost surges throughout the room. A bone-chilling A bone-chilling cold creeps up from the floor. The windows, walls, and floor are sealed with thick layers of ice. They form intricate crystalline patterns. Zayne? With each breath, the veins on his neck throb as black ice crystals spread rapidly across his skin. It's like they're trying to devour every last bit of his life force. This isn't the Zayne I know. This is the merciless Grim Reaper who emerges from the depths of hell itself. Really? Oh my god. We actually are finishing this very quickly. The door has been sealed with ice. The door that had been sealed with ice bursts open, having completely completed the transformation into wanderers, the Alterum turn to overwhelm us like a tidal wave. As soon as they get close, sharp icicles pierce their chests. The shards of ice that explode outward like a violent storm. More Alterum advance. They crush the fallen. I didn't know you were alive. I'm so sorry, Lord. Yeah, I was live. It's okay. I'm pretty sure you played this whole thing. I'm just literally aghast at all that we're learning. There's so much lore. This is crazy. More Ultimate Advance. They crush the fallen ice crystals beneath their feet as they crawl over corpses to reach us. All the Alterum open and close their mouths in unison. They stutter and produce those unsettling sounds. No matter how hard he tries, Zayne can't make out what they're saying or see their faces clearly. The nightmare wraps around his body like a phantom. It coils behind him and whispers fate's curse into his ear.
Aren't you a doctor?
Am I going to die? Pay for this.
I didn't sacrifice everything just to become someone ordinary and powerless.
Leave him alone!
One day, you will hurt her.
Who said this? He clutches his chest and feels as if the icy wind stabbed it. He stares at the corner of the tent fluttering in the snowy gale in a distant, otherworldly gaze. IDK, it's for sure, but it sounded like the guy at the mountain research lab. Okay. Goddamn. William, who had just finished a surgery, pauses in surprise. Then he smiles and holds out his hand toward him.
Nightmare? If you can't sleep, then we can go for a walk.
Oh, William. Everything that just happened, it seems to have been a dream. He stares at his fingers, the blood, the girl's shocked expression. It was all just a dream. It was just a dream.
It's unfortunate we couldn't save the patient today. Don't be too hard on yourself. Back when I was doing research, failure meant you could always try again. But as a doctor, lives will only give you one chance. You know, I had these exact same feelings during my first mission as a military doctor.
The polar night hasn't disappeared. The dark blue sky appears to be almost within reach. This desolate land, covered in a blanket of snow, is always magnificent.
It took me a long time to realize that what we have to face isn't just the loss of a life and death itself. The way they look at you in their final moments, it's always the same. Time and time again. You'll have to see their fear and desperation when they're about to die.
That's so sad. Ugh, that's so horrible. I can't believe Zayne lives in this perpetual sadness all the time. William is deep in thought. Then, as if remembering something, he turns to Zayne and smiles.
By the way, did you hear my final plea when you killed me?
Wait, what? He stares blankly at William's distorted face. Wait! And in the very next second, the ice shards have already pierced his chest. Once again, he sinks into the dark abyss of his unconsciousness. Of his consciousness, not unconsciousness. There are more of them! They're actually using the Ultram as weapons. Yeah, crazy. I rolled to find an opening on the wall of Ultram that's protecting Benedict. I aim my gun at him. But before I could pull the trigger, delicate ice flies towards Benedict. Brilliant ice flies towards Benedict. Benedict smiles. He crushes the ice shards embedded in his chest.
You're different from the man I was talking to earlier. I must say, you're skilled at saving and taking lives, Dr. Zayne.
It's my power. With a slight gesture of his hand, the Ultram freeze in place like marionettes. They withdraw like receding water as if they received a silent command.
I hope you'll find your true path after our candid discussion.
Is he leaving? No! Go after him, Zayne! Soon enough, only the two of us remain in the vast, cold control room. Ignoring everything else, I rush past the dissipating ice crystals to Zayne and cradle his face in my hands. Zayne, look at me. Look at me. Listen to me. No matter who Benedict is, I'll always keep a bullet just for him. Starting to... Who Benedict is, I'll keep a bullet just for him starting today. I'm ready when I see... It's on sight, bitch. Zayne's labored breathing shows how intense the pain is. The black crystals emerge from his neck and continue to spread out. His ice-cold fingers are slowly slipping away from my palm. What if Benedict is the 6th love interest? I swear to fucking God, after you bitches gave me Caleb, I'm gonna need you to fucking give me someone else. Okay, someone that I'm gonna actually fucking like. No, he cannot be the next fucking love interest. Also, he's fucking butt ugly. He looks like a fucking Clark Kent reject. You need to wake up from this nightmare right now. These hands that saved countless lives should never be stained with the pain and guilt that don't belong to them, especially not because of scum like Benedict. Zayne, you have to... These few seconds I feel like centuries, and then he finally raises his head to look at me. He slowly tenses, and I see myself reflected in his icy gaze. Zayne? Wait! Did he? Pain answers me instead. My consciousness shatters as I drift into a warm embrace of unconsciousness. Before everything fades, distant memories regroup and flood my mind. The ground is littered with the remains of wanderers. They're slowly dissipating. Meanwhile, searing pain burns my chest. Struggling to push myself up, I see my bloodstained hands are small and thin. Did this happen when I was little? I look up as a young man with a familiar face, whose expression is frighteningly cold and foreign. Wait, hold on. I thought the noises would stop too. It did not. Foreign. While I'm dazed, his face merges with Zayne's present-day appearance. They, from my memories and reality, approach me step by step.
Your existence is a mistake. You must be eliminated.
What? It's as if the black frost has covered his eyes, having materialized in his raised hand, sharp ice crystals hurl themselves at me. The next day, the pristine sanatorium stands tall, immaculate, and serene. It's been restored to the point where yesterday's attack might have never happened at all.
Wherever and whenever you need us, we will provide you with healthcare services of the highest quality.
In the courtyard, a gentle breeze caresses the grass, kissed by early morning light. The cocoon hangs on a delicate swaying flower stem. The faint sounds of struggle can be heard from within. Light reveals the outline of tightly folded wings. Oh, it's okay, never mind. I thought it was like the cocoons for the people. Light reveals the outline of tightly folded wings beneath its translucent walls. Moist and tender, it breaks free from its cocoon, and in the refreshing air of rebirth, these wings slowly take to the skies. This is kind of crazy. Am I the only one? Because I feel like we were like, oh, let's do something like, it wasn't simple. Like, it's not a simple thing, what I'm gonna say, but like, they're like, oh yeah, let's just go to the sanatorium to like check out what's going on and find the thing and kind of destroy it, right? And then it just turned into this craziness where like the main guy is like, can transform into a wanderer, do all of these fuck shit. We were like going insane. And then like I get stabbed, and then the next day everything is fine. What do you mean? What happened to me? I got stabbed. What the fuck is going on? And this is the last chapter. This is what's killing me. Like, honestly, I probably will have to like play this whole set like this, just like chapter 4. I'm gonna have to play by myself, like just to like get like the whole story down, because this is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, also like the first like hour of this stream, because again, I come right out of the shower before I start streaming, right? So I was tired. So like I could feel myself just like, I was reading, but like I didn't digest anything I said. I kind of did. That's why like I have to read it over again. It's like, am I like, how the hell did we get here? How the hell did we get here? This is kind of insane. Okay, my heart constricts as sharp pain courses through every fiber of my being. My consciousness sinks into a blurry darkness. Footsteps that are close by sound distant, as if they're muffled under a glacier. Zayne, is that you? He stops in his tracks as if he heard me. He doesn't take the candy or freeze the melting popsicle I offer him.
Stay away from me! I'm sorry.
A box sits on the doorstep. Wisps of cold air drift inside it. Inside the box lay 3 misshapen snowballs, reminiscent from when Zayne was still learning how to use his evil as a kid. Really? Zayne knows I got hit with ice when watching the seals, and now he made snowballs to tease me? The snowballs! I know. I heard footsteps. Did he already leave? I didn't see anybody nearby. As I hold the box close, an inexplicable sense of loss washes over me. I want to say his name, but something catches my throat. It silences my voice. I just need to know, did he really fucking stab me? Is it Zayne? Something catches my throat. It was Caleb. Stop! I managed to finally call out his name. Yet when I open my eyes, I find myself staring at a dimly lit ceiling. As my foggy consciousness slowly clears, I realize I'm lying down in a room at Asko Hospital.
Due to Miss Karen's poor health, Ever's press conference for today has been canceled.
Yo.
Mr. Benedict, the director of Val's Sanatorium, stated that the patient's well-being takes precedence over the event.
A hand waves before me. Its owner's lips move as they say something I can't make out.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Looking down, I see my wounds have been bandaged and the pain is mostly subsided. I sit up and take Yvonne's hand. Where's Zayne?
Oh, you're awake. Thank goodness you're okay. You had cardiac energy overload and some minor injuries when Dr. Zayne brought you in. We asked him what happened, but he wouldn't say anything. He stayed in this room until your vital signs stabilized.
As she speaks, Yvonne leans in. Her expression becomes more serious.
I heard from Grayson that Dr. Zayne went to the director's office to submit his resignation letter.
What? Why?
There was a loud commotion in the office. I've never seen the director that angry before.
How? Why?
He didn't approve it and gave Dr. Zayne an extended leave. Then he told him to go home and think things through. He wouldn't say another word about it. Dr. Zayne didn't hesitate at all. But before he left the hospital, he asked us to take good care of you.
I try to force myself to smile, but I can't. Only one thought is in my mind. Find him.
Wait, you can't just... Oh no. Please, be careful.
I'm sorry. We haven't seen him.
Sorry, we haven't seen anyone who matches your description.
I'm literally so fucking... Is he going to disappear? I swear to God, I will fucking hysterically cry.
Dr. Zayne. A few days ago, he said he'd be traveling to remote... Oh, you must be that young lady.
I imagine MC is just running around in a hospital. I know. It's such a funny image.
This is our new menu item for today. Would you like it to go?
Wait! Dr. Zayne already paid for it.
Zayne's home, his favorite dessert place, the cafe near Asko Hospital. I visited every place I could think of. But there's no trace of him anywhere. Late in the night, I entered the passcode to his house again. I'm clinging on to one final hope. I swear to God, Zayne, you better be there. You better be there. The room is shrouded in darkness. Snowflakes drift in through the gaps of the floor-to-ceiling windows. I swear to God, Zayne. I swear to God.
The number you have dialed is currently unavailable. Please try again later.
Zayne, please! Memories that are no longer dormant slowly flood my mind again. I've seen those black ice crystals and that pained look on his face before. In my childhood memories, Zayne moved away while carrying a heavy unspoken guilt. This bad habit of disappearing has existed even back then. I hear a faint whimper in the cold. I raise my head and rub my stinging eyes to see Suchi. It's you. As if he understands me, Suchi leaps onto the sofa and gently places his paw on my knee. I feel like I've tried everything, but I still can't find him. I hold Suchi close, my trembling voice barely above a whisper. I didn't realize it cracked until now. Please, can you help me one more time? Take me to him? Time passes. Then Suchi obediently jumps down, sniffs the blanket on the sofa that carries Zayne's scent, and runs toward a half-open door. Oh my god, we really gonna find him? Oh my god, please, please, please. Okay, I gotta rearrange the way I'm sitting. I gotta rearrange myself. Gotta sit up. Gotta sit up. Oh no, it's not tracking me anymore. Okay, there we go. In the darkest hours of the night, it's snowing again. Large snowflakes dance around the glowing streetlights. They settle on rooftops, streets, passing cars, and the shoulders of pedestrians. After running for a long time, Sushi stops in front of a pitch black fence. He circles it a few times before signaling me to follow him. Where am I? The street light illuminates the faded writing on the sign. This is a public cemetery in Lincoln City. It's also the final resting place for those who have no place to call home. Sushi quickly vanishes into the darkness. I steel myself before running after him. As soon as I see the familiar figure, my heart leaps violently in my chest. Zayne! He stands in the snowy night, his coat billowing between black tombstones. He's like a ghost who has nowhere to go. I understand why he left the moment I saw the names on the tombstones. He chose to imprison himself in this nightmare. He wants to atone, to seek redemption for the monsters he killed. I hurry to his side, but when I try to call out his name, it gets stuck in my throat. Come on!
Why are you here?
Questions overwhelm my mind, but I don't know what to ask about first. You chose to disappear without a word. You didn't even give me an explanation.
These graves belong to the people who died by my hand. I don't believe their deaths were unjustified. Do you think I'm here because of guilt? I'm not standing in front of them for repentance, let alone the atonement you're imagining.
When you almost raise your hand against me, based on your judgment, did that mean I was also someone who needed to be killed? What do you mean by almost? He fucking hurt me! He fucking hit me! He doesn't evade the question. He nods without a hesitation. So this is why you submitted your resignation letter to Asko Hospital? You hadn't even healed my heart yet, and you're going to leave just like that? You told me not to change doctors on a whim, but can doctors abandon their patients whenever they want? A complex feeling crawls up from my throat, to my tongue as emotions bubble up like boiling water.
I first met you when I came to Oxo Hospital. I was 12 at the time. Dr. Noah was a close friend of your grandmother, and I was told to look after you. You were afraid of me back then, until I used my power to keep your popsicle from melting. When things finally settled down after the Chrono Rift catastrophe, My parents asked if I wanted to move somewhere else. I hesitated for a long time. I was worried I wouldn't be able to see you anymore. But then that incident happened, and I actually hurt you. You were unconscious and bleeding heavily. When I realized what happened, I couldn't understand.
Wait, what happened? Hold on. Okay, they keep referencing, maybe I'm just like not very, I don't really know Zayne's lore that well. I know that Zayne hurts her by accident, but I don't remember ever reading about it. I just heard it, like someone wrote about it, and I knew of it. But I don't think I've ever like seen it like in the main game, in any of the memories, and any of like the antidotes. Yeah, I just know of it, so probably the first time I'm actually ever like really like getting to talk about it. Don't be afraid to ask for help to control your ice evil. Zayne she raised oh my god, I can't say his name. Soyeon Lee, stop being alone, for fuck's sake. It was an accident. Yeah, I know it was an accident. I just don't know, like, I don't know much about it other than just hearing it in passing that, like, the reason why he's so distant with her is because he did hurt her, and he got and he felt guilty, and basically the course of his entire life happened.
And why I did it.
He closes his eyes for a moment. When he opens them, his expression is as serene as the calm after a storm. It's like he finally woke up from a year-long nightmare, only to discover the nightmare had become reality.
That was when I realized I could lose control of my power. And not being in control can lead to irreversible consequences. It's why I chose to leave without saying goodbye.
The truth pierces my heart. The truth pierces my heart like needles. Words are stuck in my throat.
Perhaps I chose cardiac surgery because I wanted to heal your heart. Or maybe I wanted to make amends for what I did back then. Even I don't know.
He keeps his gaze lowered. His voice is as soft as melting snowflakes.
But I didn't hesitate when I chose the field of medicine. When I first recited the Hippocratic Oath, I truly believed I would become a good doctor.
But you are a good doctor!
I believed I would save many people, including the one I had hurt before.
It doesn't seem like he noticed my obvious shock. Zayne just glanced calmly at the weathered gravestones.
Until that night on Mount Eternal, when I killed William.
That was totally like, that's not even anyone's fault. But you didn't have a better choice at the time. Yeah, like, no shit, like, you don't. Once again, he lowers his emotionally detached gaze.
Do you really think a killer can be a doctor who saves lives?
If this is your if this is your killing, then yes, like, this isn't a bad thing.
If something like this happens again, you might regret the fact that you tried to keep me close.
Are you saying your nightmares are destined to become reality? Will I turn into a monster that needs to be killed one day? I didn't expect him to answer, yet he shakes his head.
I don't know.
So are you avoiding me now because of logical reasoning? What about your feelings? If you're going by pure logic, and then now is the time. Do it, Zayne. Are you afraid? Or is this something you don't want to do? Looking at his calm, aloof expression, I find myself beyond the point of rationality. Whatever you do today, I won't have any regrets.
But I would.
Snowflakes land on my eyelashes. They turn his figure into prismatic fragments that are like ripples in the darkness.
I'm certain that if I were to truly hurt you one day, it would be the greatest regret of my life.
I'm so sad. What the fuck is going on? I don't understand. I've been looking around for this control to turn the air conditioner for a while now. I have it on now. But like, oh my god. The snowflakes fall as if they're floating through the cosmos. They land on us and the gravestones. We stand in silence. Neither of us exchanges a single word. Zayne, no, please don't end. Please don't end. I'm begging you. We need more. Thank you. I was like, I'm begging for more. I can't have this happen. After that day, rumors related to the Ultram and Dawnbreaker fade away like melting snow. These pure white specks were but fleeting visitors. The city awakens in daylight, and once again, it's immersed in its bizarre flood of information. The Spectrum Core's energy remains contracted in my chest. It's like a seed that's merged with my flesh. It faintly echoes with my heartbeat. I know these aether cores connect my past to my future. They're linked to the secrets hidden in deep space. Yet I wonder what fate awaits the Ultram, Zayne, and me. Don't end. Okay, thank you. I was like, please don't end. Please don't end. I'm gonna fucking scream. No, I'm like, I really, oh god, I kind of like, oh my god, okay, let me just keep going. Everyone won't give up on the Fountain of Vitae. Okay. Everyone won't give up on the Fountain of Vitae they've carefully cultivated. They'll continue to weave their dreams of immortality. But they were right about one thing: the cycle of life and death is an inescapable truth. The constructs of matter break down, and shackles of time and space gradually dissolve. Countless citizens rise and fall among the stars. Because of the laws that guide entropy and dissipation, Earth's magnificent radiance will eventually fade. Humanity's long undisturbed period of exile will also come to an end. I won't understand that much. I won't understand that until much, much later. Gotta head to bed. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Lore. The creator had planted foreshadows of an era predating life itself. No! Oh my god, I'm literally like on the edge of my seat. I don't understand what the fuck is. I literally don't understand it. What is happening? What was that whole last thing about? What do you mean? I can't believe they literally ended this with Zayne's not gonna be they ended this whole update with Zayne is no longer gonna be a doctor anymore. What the fuck? Like, what do you mean? I'm literally like, I am just befuddled. What the fuck? Like, I feel like I'm not understanding something. I just don't know what it is, and I don't know how to express it. Like, I don't know. Like, it went from a very simple go undercover, go in and destroy like thing, only for it to turn into this massive like fight for your life, where like they kind of weirdly try to be like, oh Zayne, you don't know any better, oh blah, you're a killer, Zayne. And then like he believes it, and I just can't understand why he like fell for it. He fell for the trap they laid, which is like ha ha, Zayne, you suck. I'm just like, what is going on? I'm like literally so sad. And now like he's not gonna be a doctor. Why? And I also want to know, like, I'm pretty sure like during like those last moments when we were like battling, he was Dawnbreaker at that time. So I wonder why he hurt us. Do you know what I mean? And we had like those weird little visions, and within those visions, like we had Zayne's voice basically tell us, oh, like you shouldn't exist, blah blah blah. And I wonder if that's us projecting our fear, or if that is actually a vision of like what Dawnbreaker or Foreseer or someone is saying through Zayne. But I just don't know. Like I don't understand. Like there's certain things I'm just like, I just don't understand like these things. I feel like there's so many puzzle pieces and I can't put them together. They hurt Zayne too much. No, they really did. Oh my god, I'm literally like so I like to piece these things together, but because once again I don't plan my showers correctly, so I plan them right before I stream, and because of that I was sleepy, so I didn't retain a lot of information. So I need to like replay or reread or do something to retain the information that we had that happened before, because I can't correlate things together. I just don't know. No, I want Zayne. No, because it's Zayne's chapter. Get out of here, Xavier. I love you, but this is Zayne's chapter. What is yours? Do we have a thing that matches? We do. We need another red. And one more, this one. Right? Perfect. I wish there's a way we can jump in game and make his sassy ass happy again. I don't know. I don't think there is a way to make him happy though. This is like an internal struggle that he has to go through himself. No matter what we do, it's not gonna help. Do you understand? Like, I don't think there's anything that we could possibly do. I kind of want Dawnbreaker. I feel like it just makes sense. Okay, this is a special color. I don't like that one. Thank you. My lovely snow baby boy. I know there's really nothing that we can do. It literally has to be all him.
The darkness with me.
Why did you go diagonal, girl? I did not go diagonal. I don't know why you went diagonal.
Make sure to dodge the attack. Victory is within reach.
You won't escape.
That was fast.
So were you?
It's over. Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to. It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance.
Oh, there's 3 rounds? I didn't even notice that.
You won't escape.
Keep your distance, or else you'll get hurt. It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance.
I'm gonna lie, Silas was a whole sugar rush. No, it really was. I feel like Silas's part was like, though I liked it because like, I have been like the main one begging for like more Silas-centered like plot stuff and lore stuff. But I feel like every time we get Silas, it's like very quick. It's a really quick session of like whatever stuff they want to do. It's like really quick. But I did really like this one. It was really quick, but it had a lot of concise moments. I was never really confused. It was very good banter, and we had a lot of like nice lore that didn't overpower, you know, his part of the story. And like you said, it ended like a whole big high. Like it ended so well. Like she was questioning like herself, her humanity. Is it okay? Blah 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 blah. And he's like, and he says something like so kind of like cheesily romantic that like it just kind of like made everything better. So I really like that, but only to like fall into the pits of despair. They're like, oh, you feel happy? Did I say try again? Absolutely not. We are fucking getting out of here. Get out.
night.
Exit battle. What the fuck? Yes, the Silas route was on a good note. Like, it ended in a wonderful, wonderful note. And only for the fucking... What's the company called? I forget what this company is called, but this company to be like, actually, you bitches want to cry? Have you bitches ever thought to yourself, why is life worth living? If you haven't, let me introduce you to Zayne's half of this death rebirth thing, and tell me if you question life after this. Why is life worth living? Like, why should we ever be happy?
Let's make
because
this quick.
he never is, so obviously you shouldn't be either.
I'm getting the hang of
It is falling apart.
it. Go back to the pit you came from.
It's over. Well done. Make sure to dodge the attack. That was fast.
My goodness.
So were
These
you?
are new. Or at least I haven't paid attention to these these monsters.
Keep your distance with our combined strength. Now's our chance. Don't rush. Let's see what it's up to. It recovered. Be careful.
I'll show you.
We finished it in one attempt.
And it wasn't messy.
I'm literally so sad. I actually am fucking sad. Oh, this one's not on 42. I wonder if I can boost this. Do I have anything to boost it? There you go. Oh, we need one more blue. Okay, hold on. I do have another blue. What should I get rid of? This purple. There you go. I think you'll be able to brute force it. I think so too. Doom, 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 doom. I'm literally so sad. Like, I can't express to you how sad I am. And how I need someone to give me an in-depth analysis. You know what also pisses me off every time about like these chapters and everything?
Curse the darkness with me.
Like, maybe this will make sense why I'm always so like I don't understand every time we watch these things. Or like play these things. It's literally because like I think what gets me is that at the end of the day, at the end of all this nonsense,
Bring it on.
It's your turn. It is weak. Now's our chance.
I'm sorry, I had to literally focus. Zayne was in trouble.
Keep your temper.
But what I wanted to say was, at the end of the day, at the end of all of this nonsense, at the end of all of this fucking trauma, this sadness, all of this shit,
my turn.
Ever is still doing it. Do you know what I mean? Like, nothing I did kind of was worth it. Like, what?
It's your turn.
No problem.
It is falling apart. Keep your tempo. I'll send it on a journey.
Its final journey.
We finished it in one attempt.
And it wasn't messy.
I think that's what's killing me. The fact that we did all this and it didn't even fucking matter. Zayne is gonna stop being a doctor and it didn't even fucking matter. It doesn't matter. All the bad shit's gonna happen and it doesn't even matter. And that's the thing that makes me mad. We went through all this bullshit. We broke in. Our fucking little, very simple covert mission became this whole big spectacle. Zayne stabbed me. He went insane. Dawnbreaker came out, tried killing me. Zayne quit being a doctor. A whole bunch of things are like, there are so many consequences to all these actions. And it doesn't even matter because Ever's still doing their thing. And that's the thing that pisses me off. And that's what I think that's why I keep saying I don't understand. I don't understand, because like, what was the point of all this? Ever is still going. We didn't even stop the fucking pod thing. That's the thing that pisses me off. It's just like, if we stop the pod thing, at least one of the objectives would have been done. But it's still going. It's still happening. So what was the point of all this? And this little next button fucking... It taunts me. All of this, and I don't know why. Like, I don't understand why we did it. I literally feel so defeated. Like, I don't know what to do, what to think. I don't know. I feel defeated. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just watch me after this gonna find girlies who did deep ass analysis about like this whole new chapter, because I'm gonna need someone to analyze it for me, because I'm just here in my feels and I don't know what to do anymore. Like, I'm just I just don't know. I literally don't know. All I know is that I feel so empty. I feel so restless.
It's quite cozy here. Next time, you should try bringing a book with you, too.
I'll bring a book next time, Xavier. Oh. I keep going to the wrong things. I literally... Should we end stream on a happy note? What's my battery like? Oh my god, only 40%? Wow! Wow, look at us! Conserving battery. I just don't know. I literally just don't know. That's all I can feel. I don't know. You know what? Let's do something happy. We gotta end not like this, even though I'm pretty sure I'm gonna feel like this no matter what I do. Let's do a fucking For You, Falling For You section. Oh, God. So this is gonna be something that I haven't played and I just had it there for a while. So the description is, this Friday marks Zayne's long-awaited vacation. I made sure to ask for a day off that day. He originally planned to visit Maltasio. That's a dessert shop in Bloomshort District. However, Zayne suddenly had a really bad toothache. Left with no other choice, I took him to the dentist. This literally fucking sucks. My fucking vacation goes to a dentist. I want to kill myself. I like, what? What? By the way, I have one of his myth cards. I think this is technically myth 2 and this is myth 1. I think so. I'm not sure. But let's do this one because it has pretty pictures and I don't have to actually touch anything. A lot, at least. Oh, there he is.
So, how was dentist?
It was nothing more than a minor issue.
Why are you what's with the hostility? What's with the hostility? Why are you acting this way?
I'm surprised you waited this long to get your toothache checked. Aren't you always about nipping problems in the bud?
With how many surgeries are scheduled, I don't have time, and it would be a waste to spend my day off at the dentist. Let's head to the dessert shop. Our reservation should still be valid.
Didn't we just come from the dentist? Sir?
Endodontics. Please monitor the patient's diet during this time. Sugary food should be avoided. Good oral hygiene is a team effort.
He probably wants to fucking attack someone.
Look, it seems the dentist wants you to stay away from sugar.
Ignore them. Doctors exaggerate all the time.
Doctors exaggerate all the time, he says. The fucking cardiac surgeon. Oh, you bitch. He's acting like a childish boy. Don't
You
come
always
between Zayne and his
insist that I
sweets.
follow doctor's orders. Why is it different when you get them?
It's a toothache. Painful, but I won't die. Please don't worry.
Why is he acting so snippy? By the way, he acting childish because don't come between Zayne and his sweets. He'll fucking murder someone for a piece of chocolate. Don't ever come between him and his sweets. It's like what? That's one song in Meg Thee Stallion has like, there's 3 things I don't play about myself, my money, or my man. He's like, there's 3 things I don't play about myself, sweets, and my girl. Like, that's how he is. Don't fucking say shit about me and my chocolate. I'm gonna eat this fucking cake and no one's gonna say shit. Not even a fucking doctor.
You're abusing your privileges as a doctor. You're only strict with other people. As for what we should do today, let's...
Her voice sounds weird. Is it just me? Put both headphones on. Her voice sounds weird.
All right, since you're the one who suggested the place, we'll go there. On one small condition.
He can't eat
A
anything.
condition?
You're gonna torture him.
I'll tell you when we get there.
Yo, you're gonna torture him, aren't you? That's gonna be so mean. If she's like, we can go, but you can't eat anything.
Hi, here are your 2 plates of macarons.
Damn.
They look exquisite.
I hate macaroons. Usually like, cause like, okay, the one with the pink, I've never seen that kind of macaroon before. All I've seen is the fucking dry ass blue bitch over there in the corner. I fucking hate macaroons. So if like, you presented me that blue bitch, I'd be like, okay, whatever. But like this pink shit, I'm eating this pink shit.
I'm going to eat all the really colorful ones.
I think I would cause a riot. I will cause a riot. How could you?
And this plate of blue macarons is also mine.
Well, aren't you childish?
We don't have a choice. I'm supposed to monitor you. Doctor's orders, remember?
Abusing your privileges to get back at me. All because I forbade you from coffee and late-night snacks.
How dare you how dare you try to say I can't drink coffee? I'll fucking kill you, bitch. Doesn't matter how much I love you. I'll fucking kill you. Me and my coffee. See, what the fuck?
It's so sweet and so good. No wonder you wanted to come here. You definitely get cavities from this place.
There are many reasons for a toothache. Allergies, inflammation, and fatigue are possible causes. They don't necessarily imply cavities.
I love that he really is just like there's a million reasons why I could have a fucking toothache. It has nothing to do with me eating a shit ton of sweets. No, it could be anything. Truly anything. It could be environmental things.
You sure know a lot about dentistry. Why do you suck at applying the concepts then?
I'm afraid attempting to make me jealous will be fruitless. This shop always gives me macarons.
Really? Because that's not what your eyes are telling me.
Enlighten me then. What do you see in my eyes?
Well, obviously.
Oh, damn. What should I say? I'm gonna say me.
Me.
Oh dear, someone is not only taking my food, but also acting very smug. If I don't keep an eye on her, she may topple from her pedestal.
How dare you?
All right. Stop messing around. Where's your toothache anyway?
Oh! Let's start here.
Here?
Watch your hand.
I can't help but pity you when you're upset. Here, have a raspberry. Chew on the side that doesn't hurt. Try not to put any pressure on your tooth.
Your kindness is remarkable, astounding even.
He's so mad. Like, how fucking dare you let me go to this fucking place and I can't eat shit, bitch.
Yeah, isn't it? That's why I must force myself to finish all these macarons for your sake.
Truly a travesty.
Unfortunately, I'm not interested in the food you've chosen for me.
You...
Eating another's is more appealing.
How could you?
Zayne, you're acting like a 3-year-old.
At least I'm more mature than you. That's good enough for me.
How dare you? I'm the only thing protecting you from yourself.
Macarons can be tasty, but having too many at once is not a great idea. I'll feel better after getting some fresh air.
These are new items on the menu. I do agree that the sweetness needs to be adjusted.
Since when have you been a dessert connoisseur?
My taste buds are like
What do you
everyone
mean?
else's. I can't be considered a connoisseur.
Am I the only one, or is like the audio being really weird? Like he answers like very, very quickly. Like dead ass, he'd give a cold shoulder if you come between him and his fucking sweets. Not a cold shoulder, he'll fucking kill you. Like he'll take a scalpel and just start stabbing. He's like, don't fucking come between my shit.
All right, then let me ask you a different question. Which dessert is your favorite?
Old popsicles.
Huh?
Yes, those. They used to be very popular. However, it's difficult to find them now, I would think. Or, do you not remember?
Not the popsicles.
I do. You would only ever buy them back then.
Is that all? After my dentist appointment next week, you'll need to bring compensation for the desserts you owe me.
Since I finished all the macarons today, it'll be my treat. We'll celebrate your return to a normal diet. But you're so picky. I don't know if the dessert I bring will satisfy you. Would it be too obvious if I went and found some old popsicles? But if he really likes them...
You seem to be troubled. Is it difficult to guess what I like?
A little bit.
Nope. I already know what to get. Be prepared for a surprise next week. We're almost there. It's right up ahead. Finding old popsicles was hard, but people still make them, and this shop sells them.
I'm impressed. You did your research. Did you use the Hunter's Watch?
I wish. Then I wouldn't have had to hunt down your childhood memories in the alleys and streets after work every day.
The owner is currently out on vacation. Once he returns, the shop will be open.
No!
I can't believe it. We drove 3 hours to get here. Was it all for nothing?
We can't let those 3 hours we spent driving go to waste. Someone put a week's worth of effort into this. That shouldn't be in vain.
How long is your vacation? Well, we got boba tea.
You really are skilled in finding good food no matter where you are.
It's part of a human's instincts. Clearly, even under extreme circumstances, I will have a high chance of survival.
My goodness, he's being really sassy.
It's delicious. Just like the ones I had after school as a kid.
Your memories could have contributed to the taste, thus you think it's delicious.
Is that why you like those old popsicles?
I suppose. Although I can't keep those popsicles, I at least have memories of them.
They must be very sweet if you still remember them even now.
I wouldn't say they were sweet. When I was young, there was a girl I had met by chance. At the time, wanderers were everywhere, and people were on high alert. Hospitals had become shelters. The pediatric ward was filled with homeless children. It was afternoon when I passed a small garden. The girl was crying, tears streaming down her face as she held a popsicle.
Hold on, wait, what? Wait, what was that? Oh no, my bedtime.
Was she sad that her popsicle melted?
Isn't it her? Why does
It's
she
hard
not
to
act
say.
like she don't know?
It could be because she was scared, she was injured, or simply missed her family. Many people cried every day back then. No one had the energy to care for others, let alone a stranger.
So you just turned around and left?
I gave first aid to her melted popsicle.
Using your evil?
The popsicle turned into a bunch of icy lumps. Still, she liked them and said she'd treat me to popsicles next time. She said as long as she had something sweet, she'd be happy even on a bad day.
Is that why you like dessert so much?
Perhaps. Though I didn't expect I would remember her words.
Nice memory.
I can't easily forget things and not worry, unlike some.
I know, this is your memory, bitch. What do you mean you don't remember this?
But this memory sounds...
Like you!
Your mouth.
Your mouth.
Catch up. Why are you still a messy eater?
You wiped
It's getting
her
late.
mouth.
The shopkeeper won't be back anytime soon, so we should go home.
You only have half of a standard myth, right? Yeah, I only have half, unfortunately. I just need it all. I'm so upset.
Zayne. The girl you mentioned. Was it me? I don't remember it well, but what you described feels familiar. I didn't expect to owe you a popsicle in the past, and now.
There's always a chance in the future. We have all the time in the world. Come, let's go find some soda. Since we can't buy popsicles, we'll just make them ourselves.
Is it because you want to make yourself feel better by eating sweets? After all, your precious day off was wasted.
It has nothing to do with my mood. And in any case, you're here, so my time was not wasted.
Oh my god!
So, are you sure you can still freeze popsicles with just your hands? It's been a while.
You'll find out soon enough. I'll try to make it look like popsicles this time.
These things are so quick. But like the actual like little Thank you so much. We're gonna go back to this.
Well, obviously. These macarons, you want one?
Why is it speaking so fast?
Some medical advice. Consuming a lot of sugar increases the burden on your heart.
All right. Stop messing around. Where's your toothache anyway? On this side?
What are you doing?
Oh, it is on that side.
Here?
Watch your hand.
I can't help but pity you when you're upset. Here, have a raspberry. Chew on the side that doesn't hurt. Try not to put any pressure on your tooth.
Your kindness is remarkable, astounding even.
Yeah, isn't it? That's why I must force myself to finish all these macarons for your sake.
She's the worst. I love her.
Unfortunately, I'm not interested in the food you've chosen for me.
You...
Eating another's is more appealing.
Zayne, you're... You're acting like a 3-year-old.
At least I'm more mature than you. That's good enough for me.
Oh, these bitches.
Macarons can be tasty, but having too many at once is not a great idea. I'll feel better after getting some fresh air.
These are new items on the menu. I do agree that the sweetness needs to be adjusted.
Since when have you been a dessert connoisseur?
My taste buds are like everyone else's. I can't be considered a connoisseur.
All right, then let me ask you a different question. Which dessert is your favorite?
Old popsicles.
Huh?
Yes, those. They used to be very popular. However, it's difficult to find them now, I would think. Or, do you not remember?
This bitch does not remember shit.
I do. You would only ever buy them back then.
Is that all? After my dentist appointment next week, you'll need to bring compensation for the desserts you owe me.
Since I finished all the macarons today, it'll be my treat. We'll celebrate your return to a normal diet. But you're so picky. I don't know if the dessert I bring will satisfy you. Would it be too obvious if I went and found some old popsicles? But if he really likes them...
You seem to be troubled. Is it difficult to guess what I like?
A little bit. Just a little teeny tiny bit.
Nope. I already know what to get. Be prepared for a surprise next week. We're almost there. It's right up ahead. Finding old popsicles was hard, but people still make them. And this shop sells them.
I'm impressed.
Bruh, so annoying.
Your research. Did you use the Hunter's Watch?
I wish. Then I wouldn't have had to hunt down your childhood memories in the alleys and
Zayne
streets
is a
after work
picky
every day.
eater. He really is. It's just so funny because he's a doctor.
The owner
you know
is
what I
currently
mean?
out on vacation. Once he
okay,
returns,
they're
the shop
not
will be
mutually
open.
exclusive, but it's just like hilarious.
We drove 3
though.
hours to get here. Was it all for nothing?
We can't let those 3 hours we spent driving go to waste. Someone put a week's worth of effort into this. That shouldn't be in vain.
You really are skilled in finding good food no matter where you are.
It's part of a human's instincts. Clearly,
just
even under
sniffs
extreme circumstances, I will have a high chance of
He
survival.
puts his nose in the air and he just like finds, is like, where's the best food? Please. Bitches, I need it religiously.
It's delicious. Just like the ones I had after school as a kid.
Your memories could have contributed to the taste, thus you think it's delicious.
Is that why you like those old popsicles?
I suppose. Although I can't keep those popsicles, I at least have memories of them.
They must be very sweet if you still remember them even now.
I wouldn't say they were sweet. When I was young, there was a...
I love we're just watching this over again. Just me. I'm too lazy to fast forward. I just
girl
watch it
I had met by
again.
chance.
He's
At the
so
time, wanderers
beautiful.
were everywhere,
I was just
and
going
people
off
were
about
on
this
high
last
alert.
week, but
Hospitals
Zayne
had
is
become
literally
shelters.
gorgeous.
The pediatric ward
like
was
sometimes
filled
he
with
just looks in
homeless
the
children.
distance and I'm just like,
It was
wow.
afternoon when I passed a small
You
garden.
are so
the girl
beautiful.
was crying, tears streaming down her face as she held a popsicle.
Like, and look at this profile. Just look at this profile. Like, he is literally gorgeous. Like, when they were making him, they were like, they put their whole pussy into this. They were just like, how do we make this fucking, like, you know, oh, stern man. Like, we want like the cold aloof man. We want the cold CEO type. Like, how the fuck do we make that? And they just like fucking like, oh my god, he's literally gorgeous. Like, he's gorgeous.
Was she sad that her popsicle melted?
It's hard to say. It could be because she was scared, she was injured, or simply missed her family. Many people cried every day back then. No one had the energy to care for others, let alone a stranger.
So you just turned around and left?
I gave first aid to her melted popsicle.
using your evil?
The popsicle turned into a bunch of icy lumps. Still, she liked them and said she'd treat me to popsicles next time. She said as long as she had something sweet, she'd be happy even on a bad day.
Is that why you like dessert so much?
Perhaps. Though I didn't expect I would remember her words.
Aww.
Nice memory.
I can't easily forget things and not worry, unlike some.
But this memory sounds...
Your mouth. Ketchup.
The very
Why
stiff
are you
napkin.
still a messy eater?
God, he's so beautiful.
It's getting late. The shopkeeper
kind
won't
of
be back anytime soon,
crazy.
so we should go home.
God, Zayne is just gorgeous. Like, ugh.
Cheer up, Zayne. Don't be pessimistic. Who knows? Maybe you two will meet again someday.
Bitch. Bitch.
I suppose we'll see. Come, let's go find some soda. Since we can't buy popsicles, we'll just make them ourselves.
Is it because you want to make yourself feel better by eating sweets? After all, your precious day off was wasted.
It has nothing to do with my mood. And in any case, you're here, so my time was not wasted.
So, are you sure you can still freeze popsicles with just your hands? It's been a while.
You'll find out soon enough. I'll try to make it look like popsicles this time.
Also, she admitted, okay, there we go. She admitted it. She's like, it's me, right? All right, finally got that one little thing down. I have just one thing of his, and it's this one. What's the time? The thing is, I don't have actual physical time. I have the battery life for once to do it. Cause I did the Xavier one. Guys, bitches, it was so good. The Xavier one was so good. I can only imagine the Zayne one. Looking at this gorgeous man, although this is cringy as fuck. Don't kiss me with a flower in my mouth. But this man is gorgeous. To be making out with him, thought it'd be great. Unfortunately, the laws of time dictate me, so I have to go. I have to finish this too, but I don't know which one's first. And I still have all of Xavier's, which I still have to do. I still have, I think, 2 more of his to do. But yeah. Anyway, that'll be the end of it for me today. That was a lot. A lot of tears were shed. I'm still so sad. But yeah. Truly don't know what I expected out of fucking what does Anna call it? Love and depression? Like, this is like, I don't know what I expected other than, you know, fucking this. Fucking the most depressive episode known to man fucking kind. But yeah, truly was yeah. This game yes, this game has 2 nicknames. Yo, this was so depressing, and I'm literally so sad. And like, I just kind of want to understand, like, why is this happening? Do you right? And I think I already voiced my opinions of the ending already, like, a lot, but it's very much like, I don't know, it's just very much like we did all this, and for what? Like, Ever's still going. Zayne is now epically depressed. Why was this all done? What was it for? And I'm just sad now And I don't know what else to do other than just be sad and look for other people to do their own little analysis with all the other story beats that I don't know, because I don't have the money to buy all of these fucking memories. So I need someone else with all the memories to put all the story beats together so that I can understand later. I mean, understand what's happening. I'm just so sad. So sad. I'm gonna go to bed sad, and I hope all of you go to bed sad with me, because it's so depressing. Thank you for sticking around for this very depressing episode of Love in Deep Space. I don't know when I would be picking this up again. I really just wanted to go through this. Sometime maybe if I want like a chill day, I'll go back to Love in Deep Space, but for now it really was just to do this. I'll figure things out as I go along, but we're gonna continue with seducing our boss in Sympathy Kiss, because bitch, we got a hot ass makeout sesh. We almost fucked, but now he's kicking me out, and now I'm really depressed about. Now I'm depressed about that again. We almost got to 4th base. We almost had a home run, but they're like, I don't know. And now we're being kicked out of the house, and now I'm really fucking sad, and I don't know what to do, and that's what's going on. And I gotta continue playing to figure out what the fuck's going on. So all of you want to join me for that weirdness, feel free. But thank you, and I will see you when I finally again have sex with my boss. Bye.